everyone, and welcome to today's session of Danes and Dice. I'm Toby Dungeon Master, and today is session number 32.
What?
I'm not alone. I'm joined by, today I will not fuck it up, Liska! Is it not session 32?
Yes. I've written 31.
32.
Last time was
that's
session.
so
Last
far
time we
off.
fought-
That's so far
Frederick
off.
did not take any notes last session.
No. I have. So what we.
Yeah, so you will not get to recap last session,
that's
no. Instead, we will do a quick round of introduction, as per usual, starting with Julian.
Hello, my name is Julian, and I'll be playing Barsoom the Tiefling Wizard.
Easy.
And my name is Emil. I will be playing Jimble Grimdale, a half-orc bard, better known as Gong.
I think that's the first time in 15 sessions you've said his whole name.
31.
People are confused.
The people were confused once, now they know.
My name is Mikkel. I'll be playing the Satyr Seek, who is a sorcerer.
Yep. My name is Marcus, and I'll be playing the half-orc fighter Dominic Grimdale, who's the brother of Jimble Gonk Grimdale. The Gonk. The Gonk.
The Gong.
And I'm Frederick. I will be playing Kevin Riddlewood, the dwarven monk of Way of the Open Hand technique. Yes.
Nice! That is the group, so let's get straight into it. Let's play some D&D. Last time on Danes and Dice, our group woke up at the Thale Dawn. Everything was, I would say good and dandy, but it wasn't, because they'd just been half ambushed by the hooded figure they had seen before. They thought they had met Mr. Grom, little boy Grom, but he was merely an illusion. And Instead, they were indeed ambushed by the hooded figure. They made their way back. They went to bed. They now woke up. New day. Everything is good and dandy. And in the very morning, they were met by one of the mayor's men, who gave them all different items according to what they had asked for. Dominic received the Reacher. Bassoon received a ring of upcasting. No puns intended. Kevin received Sandals of Haste. Gonk received the Precentor, and Seek received a Protector's Rod. After that, they went out to the Crytrapper Hills to see what was up with this lead they had gotten from Shinna Crytrapper about a hill with a cave she once found as a kid, but her grandfather told her not to enter it. They went out, they entered the cave, and where they were met by a Cyclops-looking giant figure, which wasn't completely a Cyclops because it was a Toby homebrew monster. But they bested it, they defeated it. They went into the cave after having defeated it, and there, all of a sudden, Gong's pocket started lighting. And he found out that it was the key that they had gotten out of the chest down by the Nymphofoot gang a few sessions back. That was indeed the object that lit up, which led them to a secret passage through what appeared to be a ton of rocks that had fallen down, but it wasn't. No issue was there. They walked straight through, and now they find themselves in said cave in not complete darkness because there are dancing lights, and I don't think anyone lit up any torches. But now we'll give them a chance to, because this is where we start today's session.
This is D&D.
Oh my god, now we are in a different cave.
Thanks for tuning in. Next time.
I'm gonna pull out a torch and do some prestidigitation. Turn it on.
Nice.
In our other group, we have a pretty nice. I don't know if it's actually a homebrew rule, but I have never read this rule anywhere before. Do me a favor and roll a d4.
Oh.
And from now on, every time any one of you light up a torch,
With prestidigitation?
just lighting up a torch. It's only Mikkel who does this.
2.
Your torch will last you 2 hours.
Okay.
And also, whenever those 2 hours out, please make sure to remove a torch from your inventory. Your torch is now not lit, but it's not that the flame lasts 2 hours, it's the oil and the usability of it, I suppose. So you can turn it off
Like a light switch.
and turn it on again. But
Okay.
yeah, now you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright.
You now have a torch, and what you see as you stand in the cave is a long corridor. It extends much further than what the torch light shows you. Also, I believe you ended the last session by doing a couple of dancing lights in the in front of you.
Yeah.
You're just staring down this long, seemingly never-ending corridor of darkness right now. It doesn't really seem man-made. Like, it doesn't look like it's been carved in any way. It just looked like a naturally carved long corridor.
Wow.
Try to listen to see if I can hear anything.
You stop for a second to listen, and all you hear, now that you've all kind of stopped to not look around, but try and use your other senses, is the breath of the people around you. There is no sound coming from inside. Where you heard some sounds of birds and whatnot before, since you've passed through this illusion that was the kind of the gateway to the cave entrance, you haven't heard anything.
And do we still see the tracks from the carts that was rolling through the other cave?
There were never any cards.
Since day
Weren't
one.
there?
Yeah, there were some cart tracks.
I mean,
No,
Gon
no,
figured
that
it
was-
out
yeah.
in the session, but he never told anyone else. I think he did, but no one heard it. I just heard it and was like, haha, he figured it out. Maybe
It was that.
Gon can explain to you why there are no card tracks. Or Dominic, I mean.
I don't think it was tracks. I do think it was tracks, but I think it was the Cyclops who had been crawling in and out
On his knees.
on his knees and his arms. That's the tracks we saw. I think. Well, it makes kind of sense.
Ah!
If the Cyclops
Clock,
was
clock,
some
clock.
sort of guardian,
Yeah.
then something valuable is definitely
It's
definitely
guarding
down.
something.
Oh yeah.
Be.
Well,
Well,
let's,
what are we waiting for?
Let's try and continue on.
Yeah.
I walk forward.
I guess we
And
all do.
I'll
You stop No. I mean, there is, again, it is 2 to 3 kind of going in and out, so there is space that you can walk
well,
side by
we'll
side.
we'll continue to walk forward.
Can we see anything
I'll walk in the back.
in the dirt in front of us? Are there some form of tracks or anything behind this?
As far as you can see,
Okay.
it doesn't look like. I mean, again, you have not that you've gone cave exploring a whole lot in your lives, but it literally just looks like a cave floor.
Right.
There's no sign of animals having walked in and out. And again, even with a torch and looking into the ground, it's difficult to make. I mean, there is obviously it's not just a pancake of terrain. There is small ups and downs, but there's no clear sign of footprints. So.
Okay.
I used my detect magic
Mm-hmm.
last time.
Yes.
Is that still on?
Well, if it's been 10 minutes, yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah. Do I detect anything?
The items that you're all carrying, but no, nothing that you weren't previously aware would be magical.
Do we know from which direction when we
You
entered?
came? Yes.
No, I know. I mean, thank you. When we entered the cave,
Yes.
at which direction were we walking? Like, were we walking north?
The cave entrance
Yeah.
was pretty much straight north.
Straight north.
And there hasn't really been any turns
Turns.
in the cave yet.
All right.
So.
But we are west. No, we are kind of like west outside.
You're west of the city, up in
Yeah,
the hills.
southwest.
Just straight west.
Oh, straight west,
Essentially, yeah.
up in the hills. All right.
What about from the Cry Trapper mansion? Are we like straight south from there?
No, you'd be pretty much straight northwest
Straight north. Yeah.
of the mansion itself.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That makes
So
sense.
we're walking away from the mansions.
Yeah.
Essentially, you're walking towards the water right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Well,
Is the key still lighting up?
Is it?
not?
It is not.
I think the function of it was probably the rubble disappearing. Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Put it away.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
continue. Can you show me which order you're walking in?
Yeah.
Please, everyone line up. No, just show me with the figures.
I'm somewhere in front.
Yeah,
I just want to know who
And you
dies
also-
first.
Who's that fifth person?
Kind of like, yeah.
Aren't you 5
Oh.
people?
Who's this?
That's an
That's
old
magic.
figurine of Seek.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I tell everyone, remember to look for traps.
Again, you can walk 2 and 2 if you want to.
I'm not very confident walking in the front.
I want to be
wanna
cautious
be
when
behind?
I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of,
No, in
and
the middle
I
would be
want
fine,
to see
actually.
if,
Kevin Middlewood.
as we're walking, try to like figure out if there are any traces of like tampering with the ground or
Yep.
in the walls or something like
You are all alert
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yes.
You make your way further into the cave, and again, no signs of anything changing. As you make your way further forward, you walk for, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, and you see the cave start turning towards the right. There has been small bends in some directions, but it hasn't been anything massive. But now there's a pretty clear-cut right turn that you all
I
make
wonder
your way
if-
down.
I wonder if we continue if we get somewhere inside Cremor.
Like
Like
one
it
way
said
to
in
find
the
out.
Bro,
letter.
the letter
It
did
said in the letter.
say
Yeah.
say
we-
passage
Passage
through Grimoire.
from
Yeah.
the city, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Probably
uh,
get somewhere.
yeah. Let's just
Be cautious when we get there.
yeah,
Keep going.
keep going.
You make your way
Yeah.
further inward, and you reach a point where the cave it's still, I mean, you have around 2.5-3 meters to the ceiling, and the same 3-ish meters to 2 meters, varying, but you reach kind of a little bit of a cave opening, so to speak. Not that it's opening to outside, but just you feel that you start walking downhill with a little bit of a slant, not much, but somewhat of a slant downhill, and you reach this area where now, even with your torch kind of looking into the sky, you can't make out the top anymore. It's as if it's a big room.
I brought along my dancing lights.
I'm well aware. And you now find yourself.
Why would you leave them?
Bye. You now find
Probably never gonna use
yourself in a bit of a bigger room than where you were before.
I take.
There's an echo.
That would be probably.
I would like to place my dancing lights so I can figure out
Perfectly around the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my
Feng shui.
mage hand and just let it hold my torch.
3
I
degrees.
just
Yeah.
about to.
Yeah.
Take it down again.
You continue your way forward, and after about 5-6 minutes of walking, the cave once again narrows in, and you're now back in the same size, I would say, corridor that you were in before. After having walked for an additional,
Are we sure we didn't see it? Like there was nothing to see in that big open space?
After you make your way further forward, who's walking first again? It's Gonk and Dominic, the brothers.
It's the twins.
The half-orc brothers.
You you both, as you kind of,
two brothers.
as you walk up and the dancing lights walk up, as the latest dancing lights come further forward, you see how the side of the cave, it's as if it's been fortified with different wooden beams. Kind of as you would imagine
Like a mine?
Yeah, well, the same way you would imagine them with side beams and like top beams. And again, it makes a small bend. The cave.
Can I? Is it woodworking or is it stonework?
It will be made of wood.
And
So I can't use my stone cunning.
Not if it's on
And
wood.
your name is Riddlewood?
and it's
Oh my god.
Riddlestone.
it's
What is
turning, I
that?
guess, towards the right.
Correct.
A bit. Okay.
You have no idea at this point. I mean, you've walked for probably around 35-40 minutes at this point underground. You have no idea of the exact, can't really say altitude, but like how far below ground you are. You don't know if it's 1 meter or if there's 10 meters to the surface.
Is there like a pressure in our ears?
No. It's not by no means to that extent. But you now stand right before where this more, again, fortified part of the cave begins.
So here someone built something.
Yes. Must be extra careful.
Yeah.
This could collapse maybe if weakened.
That's true.
Perhaps.
Look for traps, yeah. Just in case.
Yes.
Everybody.
Well, I'm
Extra
very
for
alert,
traps.
thank you.
You
for
continue
traps.
Yeah.
walking forward. Well, if you're looking for who has the highest intelligence?
Not me.
That might be me.
Yeah, it's not me.
Or I should say, who has the
Not
highest
I.
intelligence with dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Then do me a favor and roll an investigation check.
Investigate. Investigate.
Investigate.
In Western. That's 26.
20, okay. You find the trap and roll die. No, you you look forward and you don't. I mean, again, the woodwork here is merely beams holding everything in place. You don't see anything that would look suspicious of any kind. You
Did you see a gold nugget? In
you make your way a bit further forward. After, I suppose, having informed everyone that there
There's
aren't
nothing.
really any traps around.
right here.
And as you make your way further in, I still assume you're walking in
Yeah.
this order.
Yeah.
You see kind of a meter or two in front of where Dom and Gong are. A very thin, you can kind of see in the light of the dancing lights, a very thin thread across the
I see a
floor,
trap,
and
guys.
kind of like this high above the ground.
I see stop, guys. I see a trap in front of us.
What do your tiefling eyes see?
And it's always
A red line. Rising. Blood could be spilled.
Just above the floor.
Blood could be spilled this day.
Oh.
there, as you're again all stopping and looking around, you all notice this thin thread
Tripwire.
going from essentially a tripwire going from one beam to another in front of you.
Is it possible to see what it connects with?
Yes. I mean, no, but you can try and find out.
That would be lovely.
Yeah. You all kind of start looking around, but soon it doesn't take you long before you kind of follow the thread over towards the beam following up against the wall, and you can see that up above there seems to be a kind of a net holding additional, not boulders, it's not massive
But
rocks, but rocks that you would assume if cut would
It's a
would land
Skyrim
on
trap.
top of you.
Okay.
A what now?
It's a Skyrim trap.
Oh.
Oh no, those are the worst.
But
What is this Skyrim?
so that's
It's a
what
Skyrim
ties to
in the sky.
to the string.
And it'll rim you if you.
No.
Trap it.
if
Grab
you
it.
walk into the
Look
trap.
at it.
All right, so
Let's head over
all right,
it.
let's be careful walking
Yeah.
over this trap because boulders could fall.
So yeah. So people are definitely the people who
Some people
have
don't want-
control over this tunnel. They are.
Don't want people to come through here alive.
No.
Yeah.
You all make your way further forward, stepping firmly over the line, and make your way further. And then it doesn't take more than 10 minutes of walking in this, obviously fortified cave, until you go from walking in what appears to be wooden fortification to stone fortification.
I pick out my key again just to see if there's anything.
Is this dwarven work?
I'm gonna go check to see if the stone.
And
What it
tell
is.
me what your stone cunning does exactly.
Whenever you make an intelligence
Yeah.
check, history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
Okay. Well, go ahead and roll a history check then, as you stand and lick these rocks.
So that's
Definitely salt.
16
16. You
different kinds of salt.
Again, it's not just the ground now that's covered in stone. The sides as well. It seems to be like bricked up fully with
Interesting.
a ceiling as well. The cave has narrowed a bit, so it would be shoulder to shoulder if you were to walk side by side. So you've kind of gone in on one file. The stones themselves seem rather ordinary. You can see though, as you kind of look at the, I don't suppose you'd call it seams when it's rocks or stones, but where they're put together,
Yeah.
that they've clearly been here for quite a while. You can't make out if it's, it's clearly not 10 years, it's many more.
Okay.
So is this like old, or is it?
It's not 2,000 year ruin
Okay,
old, but it's also not done like
Yesterday.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yesteryear.
if the shadow thieves used this like in their days.
Well, if this is a way into the city, it would make a lot of sense.
This is the way.
But then they would be in league with the Cry Trappers. If that was.
Well, that is what
The
we've
case.
gathered so far.
This is the way. You continue further forward.
It just is it possible to see is this some sort of is this a place where people could gather, or is it a tunnel?
Where you are right now,
Yeah,
it's
is it
very
like-
much a tunnel.
Okay, so it's like it's someone built this tunnel to get somewhere. It's not.
That is usually how tunnels work.
Yeah, but it's not like so we built this underground city for people to gather in if we are stormed by other families and
We built this city of rock and roll.
yes.
Where you are right now, it looks very much like a passage.
Okay.
You haven't gone past any barracks or any side rooms of any kind where you would think people could gather.
So this is a smuggler's tunnel of the high end.
Maybe, yeah. Perhaps.
Of the back end. Who knows?
You all make your way further forward, and another 6-7 minutes go by. You start feeling a bit of.
And we're still looking for traps.
I'm well aware.
But
You start feeling a bit moist. It's like you can kind of both smell and also feel
Humid?
on your fingertips. Yeah.
Humid.
It starts being more humid as you make your way forward. You still can't hear any water.
Gonk, do you sense any magic?
I use detect magic.
Mm-hmm. Your inventory is all that's magic around here.
No, nothing. Only our stuff.
Alright.
Hmm.
It's weird.
You continue on a bit further, and I would like
I
for
wonder if
Dominic to make a perception check.
I wonder if it leads to the sewers.
On the ocean.
That smell when we came to the
Ah, so
That
close.
was so close.
So mother close. That is perception. 12.
You all continue walking forward at a alerted pace, so you're not sprinting, but taking your time, making your way forward. And as you take a step further, and again, both the sides, the ceiling, and the floor is now stone.
Yeah.
Not just rock or dirt, but like full stone. As you take a step forward, you feel how your foot sinks for a bit, and you hear like a sound.
Oh, I'm stopping up.
What was that?
Do we hear that?
all hear a sound.
Guys, I've stepped on something.
Right. I would like to try to check if something's happening.
I
around
don't
us.
know what it is, but I've stepped on something.
All that's happened is you heard a sound.
All right. I look at his feet.
Mm-hmm.
What
And
do I
you
see?
see as you kind of come up on the side of him, as you walk up to,
Yeah, I
like,
don't
kind of
wanna-
maneuver your way up towards the
I
front.
kind of don't want to walk in front of him. I just
No, you maneuver your way up to see, I mean, so you can see where he is. You see that his foot and the rock that he's standing on is like sunk down a little bit
Do we have anything heavy?
compared to
That looks
the
like
others.
some kind of pressure device.
Yeah.
Keep on it. Is there anything here that looks like something might come out of it?
Yeah. Is there any? holes
As
or-
you start, without moving, I suppose, kind of looking around, using your torches to, maybe dancing lights as well, to look around, you can't really make out there being any difference in what you're, like the passage you're walking in now, as compared to when you first came in to the area.
I stand in front of Dom and prepare a deflect missile reaction.
Okay.
I would like to use my dancing lights to scout as far ahead as possible.
As
No.
you let you, how far is the?
120 feet.
Okay, so as your dancing lights kind of start flying forward through the cave, you again just see how they follow the
Stones.
the corridor through, and you see how they reach the end where there's like a right turn.
Is is it
About
tilted?
100 feet from you.
Is it tilted in any way?
It seems. I mean, there could be a like
slight
2 to
angle.
5 degree
Okay.
angle, but maybe not 5, but like 2 to
Shooting
2 to
from
4
2 miles
degree
away.
angle. But it seems pretty flat.
Okay.
Is anything happening behind us?
Not that you can see or hear.
Anything on the walls?
Seems exactly the same. Like there's no
Alright,
engravings. no
Maybe we
nothing.
should everyone step back at the same time. So you step away from the pressure plate, step back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could try to jam it. I have my
Hold it
quarterstaff.
down?
We can try to jam it and lock it in place down there.
Or
Mhm.
disarm the trap, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Or if
is-
anyone has something heavy that we can put in place of his foot.
Not really.
I have this fancy bottle with crazy liquor.
Too important.
Just away enough.
What is it?
Just away enough.
Thank you.
Now is not the time, Gonk.
I don't know.
Now's the time for fun! No.
Okay.
Sacrifice
Is-
your
is it-
armor.
Wait a minute.
Is there? I tried to look down on the
Mhm.
pressure plate. Is there any way for anything to be jammed in there?
It seems like it's very much. I mean, the stones have been put down, or the couples, I suppose you say, have been put down right next to each other. So you would maybe with a dagger or a knife or something be able to
Crossbow
put it down in between, but with a. You wouldn't be able to like take a quarterstaff down in between the rocks because they are put down pretty close to one another.
What
A
about
dagger
a
could
bolt?
A dagger could. Both could probably do the same.
I have a dagger.
And he's just stepping on one of the stones.
He's standing. I mean, you're all walking, and he stood 1 foot forward, and it sunk down.
And there
now
are two
he's
stones on the either side.
There's
of
a
the
stone
foot.
on each side, correct?
I can also try.
What if
and
I
put-
jump on your shoulders?
But then.
What? That's an
Oh.
Callbacks.
Throwback. You
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
there.
I was
What if
I look
One of
very
those.
confused.
One of those.
I am also confused. But what if I can take my shield or something and try and put it on the rock?
might need a bit more. Maybe just try with the dagger first, and then you can do.
Is
You
there
wanna jam it
anything
with
just
the-
above us?
I would have said so before.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Just try and do something.
let's try and jam the dagger.
Jam the dagger
then,
in there.
if you can.
You take a dagger and you kind of try and squeak it down in between the rocks. Do a sleight of hand check.
You lose your hand.
You lose your hand.
You hit
Uh,
Gonk's foot.
Sleight
Not
of
Dom's
hand.
foot.
Mm-hmm.
That
Nice.
is That was
Dex.
that was the one. That was the one. 15. 21.
Yeah, you kind of maneuver the tip of the dagger down and manage to get it somewhat underneath the stone that or the plate that Dominic is standing on. And as you do, you hear yet another kind of sound, and all of you just hear kind of a sound.
Alright. That's
I put up my coat.
I want to
front
check
of-
for if any.
And what
Gases
you see
are-
is, I mean, you're all still sitting with dancing lights and torches. You just see kind of small pinches of dust
Right.
coming out, and
Try to get
Let's
away.
run.
seemingly nothing more happening.
Let's run.
Oh.
I want to
Maybe-
get away
oh.
from it.
Yeah, I lift my foot. And
Nothing happens.
all right, and maybe we should just walk
I
ahead.
think we should look for more
Yeah,
of these
so-
plates. Just
Maybe.
check.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is there more
while
of
we
these
run.
stones?
Yes.
While we run, yeah.
Which direction are you running? In or
Ahead.
out?
Can we
Onwards.
use prestidigitation to wipe this dust off if we've been hit by it?
Traps were really
Sure.
old.
Would we?
He said
Yeah.
running.
Probably. Okay. I would probably say not run.
Let's
But
just
keep.
Hastily
Yeah.
walk.
let's just walk.
Steady walk.
No, careful walk.
Cover
let's
cover your
just-
mouth
let's
and
just
nose.
continue forward and
Right,
and then
right.
look,
I
look
cover
and see
my
if
mouth
we can
and
find
nose.
anything on the ground that's like the plate I just stepped on.
Sure.
Yeah, so we just walk.
Alright.
As you continue walking forward, do you walk in the same formation still?
Yeah.
Did I leave my dagger there?
Did you leave your dagger
No,
there?
not if it like this.
It's not stuck. You can pull
Okay.
it out.
Okay, I'll do that.
Pull your dagger out.
Okay.
As you continue walking forward, after a couple of minutes, none of you seem to have been, I mean, influenced by anything.
Maybe it was a really old.
Gong. As you walk, you
We'll
hear
see.
a sound
Not again.
as your footsteps down on a plate that sinks.
What is there any way to see the difference between?
The stones.
Yeah.
They seem very similar.
Okay. Let me try the same thing.
You look, as you step down and you kind of look further forward, you see that about 4 or 5 meters ahead of you, there are, I mean, it's hard to tell them out from when you're walking, but as you come up to walk, like as you lean over and see, you can see there are 2 small slivers in the side, like 2 small openings in the side of the, what do you call it, in the side of the walls. And as you step down on the thing, you just hear the click sound and then like a sound.
I think we need to get
Did
back.
you hear that?
I
Back?
don't want to get
Those
towards those slits though.
those slits, are they in front of me or?
Yes, about 5 meters in front of you.
All right.
Maybe we should try to throw
Did you
something
hear that?
in front of through
What if
to see if something
you
happens.
stay there? I can go up and check if anything's in there.
Sure. You do that.
Yeah.
Or
Go check that. Check that.
Yeah.
Check that, Kevin.
You do that.
Check that out.
I'll just be
You
standing
think it's a
right
bad
here.
idea? I believe in you.
Well,
I don't know.
you had the idea. Let's
Does-
try it.
Anybody
Let's
have
figure out
some
what
chalk?
happens.
Chalk.
No.
No. No.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about
Does
mo-
chalk exist in D&D?
Yes.
It's
Probably does.
Yeah, it does.
I was thinking everyone writes with a quill.
But I mean, chalk is still a-
chalk is still
I
a
know,
rock.
I know.
What are you
rope.
thinking?
I have
think
some
about-
charcoal.
Maybe yes, some charcoal, just to mark off the rocks that did the plates that, just in case we're coming through here again.
Right. I'll
That's
give
pretty
you
good.
some charcoal.
And just
Do you walk forward? Okay.
I think after seeing the reaction, I'm a little cautious.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting right now. Yeah.
Wait.
can we maybe try the same thing about seeing if we can?
Well, last time it seemed like
Nothing
Was,
happened.
well,
It
it kind
just-
of
I
seemed
wouldn't
like you
do it.
activated the trap. If you
It
ask
just
me.
seems like if
Okay.
you stay there, nothing happens, right?
Nothing has happened yet.
if you
So I just
So-
stay here.
It
No,
seemed
no.
like he
Bye.
pressed down the plate like a little bit, and then when you used your dagger, you pressed the rest of it down, and whatever came out, we don't know if it's gonna do something
Or maybe
yet.
maybe
Sure.
I disarmed the trap.
Maybe it
But
is
stuff
really
came
old
out
traps.
With a
Yeah, but
with a dagger, you ever disarmed the trap with a dagger?
no.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that would have been happening. Maybe something else would have happened if you hadn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would
but-
like to try something.
Mhm.
Guys, brace yourselves. And I would take the fancy bottle.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of heavy.
It's a bottle.
It's a bottle.
It's a
I step
I
back
put
away
it
from
on.
him.
Put it on the stone. I step down. And then I carefully step away.
As you start lifting your foot, you can feel the plate lifting with your foot.
Then I will put my foot back down.
And you once again, as you kind of push it, it's like goes out. You hear once again this sound. I can't make the sound that I'm imagining in my head, but
Is it a mechanical sound?
Yes.
Right.
Imagine the sound of pieces of metal kind of grinding against each other.
Maybe
It's
try
an
the
old
same
place.
thing.
Maybe, yeah.
I take the fancy bottle again.
Might be old.
Put it in my inventory.
I try to do the same thing with taking the dagger and
Yeah.
see if I can.
Make a survey check.
Let's go. Let's go.
Can I assist him?
Oh, you don't.
Scratch his back.
That's a dirty 20.
30-20. As you do this same move, you once again hear a sound from underneath.
Yeah.
And what was this small sound before of metal going against each other now becomes like a sound that it's if how to describe this? As if something something is stuck. Like sound.
Do you think it worked?
Maybe.
Nothing's happening.
Guys,
I-
if this
Guys,
is
brace
the
yourselves.
only-
I take my foot off.
Nothing happens.
If
How
our
just mark
key
this.
is the only key to this cave, then these traps haven't been activated for at least 2 generations.
That might be true.
Old traps.
Okay.
Yeah, let's continue.
Do you want to check the stonework on this?
Well, it is old. It's not 10 years old. It's
You-
not 2,000 years old.
You still have the kind of openings in the side that aren't wider than like this.
All right, let me check
A couple
something,
of meters
guys.
ahead of you.
Like
Let me
we
check
have-
something. So, I would like to take my water skin
Mm-hmm.
and then like throw it past the slits
Hmm?
just to see if it triggers some sort of movement
Nothing happens.
activation.
Oh, great.
It just lands on the ground.
How far are
And
we?
something says,
How far are we away from the other trap?
You would have walked around like 5-6 minutes.
Okay, that's quite a long.
Ah.
I need to go back. Check it.
I
Okay.
would like to check the mysterious key. Just look at it again to see if there are any indications of roads, something we might have missed.
No, you see, it's an old black key with again the Cryotrapper crest with the infinity sign that you now know to be
Mm.
the Shadow Thief symbol, kind of on top of it on both sides. So it's like on the head of it
Okay.
or handle, I suppose.
Maybe we should just
Let's keep moving forward.
continue down
and
to
be
the end.
more
that-
and be more careful about
Should we
where
all
we
check
step.
check for traps?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes.
Check the stonework. Now we know.
Start kind of looking forward. Kevin as the first person in this case, because you were the one considering moving forward just before.
Yeah.
You see how like you can kind of make it out on the side. It should look through the
give me some
small
lighting.
the small side that there seems to be some pretty big axe blades kind of sitting in there, but they look extremely rusted, and it's as if the rust have gotten them completely stuck with the wall.
These are all traps.
Alright.
Well, that's lucky
Oh.
for us.
Are they of dwarven make?
It doesn't seem like dwarven.
They don't seem
Axes.
like fancy.
No.
Like there's no Not that you're a smith per se, but
These axes,
there's
look
no
like
there's
they come from Cremor.
it's not fine craftsmanship. It's just regular big bladed axe
Yeah.
heads.
Let's just
Pick up my water skin.
Let's just be careful
Yeah.
and
We still, yeah.
check all the way. Just let's move careful. We're not in a rush.
These stones, have they been in the middle of the tunnel or in the? Is it
Side.
random?
I mean, it's not always 3, 3,
No, no, no.
3, 3. So they have been. I mean, one was somewhat in the middle, one was also somewhat in the middle. There didn't seem to be a system to it.
But maybe if we go
To
to
the
the
sides.
sides.
Sure. you
Sure.
try.
Let's try.
Maybe.
You walk past the opening, nothing happens, and make your way further. Again, you make your way further forward, and after a little while, the cave again, or the passage again, kind of narrows in. So you're at a 1 grid space, able to walk behind one another, and the humidity increases once more, and now you start hearing the sound of running water further ahead. You still can't see that far, but you can hear the sound of running water up ahead.
All
That's
right.
strange.
Might be the sewers.
Might be the
Might
sewers.
Might be the oceans.
Might be. But we've been
Let's
walking a
Oh.
different direction than
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
the water.
let's check.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
We've been walking
Dancing lights
to the east.
ahead.
Yeah.
You
Dancing lights
continue
ahead.
moving.
No,
and
dancing
as
lights
the-
ahead.
I know. You walk as you continuously make your dancing lights. And after a minute or two with this sound, I mean, before it was very faint, kind of just echoing, and now you can hear these drips and drops of water more frequently. And your dancing light, as it continues making way in, the back end, like the last dancing light, illuminates what appears to be a door made of, or a gate, I suppose you'd call it, like an iron gate with iron bars.
Try the key again.
That's interesting.
Check for traps.
Oh yes.
You don't see anything that would look trapped.
Step on them.
Step on the wall. Step on the door.
Do you sense any
I
other
can-
magic, or is it? Did you did it?
I can do that in
As you make
I have
your
no
way,
more.
as you make your way closer to the gate, once again, your pocket starts illuminating.
But the key.
I guess we have to use the key again.
Melon.
I guess we do. See what happens.
You make your way further forward and come up to this old wooden, old iron gate. It's not completely rusted, but it seems in pretty bad shape. It's not just thin, easily to break metal beams. They're pretty thick, and you can see that just behind the gate, a little bit of a stair leads down to what appears to be running water.
Let's,
What do you say, guys? Should I try and open it?
yeah, just
Definitely.
Yeah. Wait, the stairs lead down?
It's not more than, I mean, a couple of meters
And then
down.
there's a door.
And no, you're by the door.
We're
There's
by
a
the
door
door.
and
And
there's
then
steps
on the other
afterwards.
side of the door, there's stairs leading down
Ah, I see what. So
And
we
then some
opened
water.
the door. We have opened
into
the
an
door.
open
I
room
spaced out
with
heaven.
water.
And is there anything
Let's
else
go.
weird?
Okay, bye.
That's enough adventure for one day. Okay,
Using the same
let's
key
check
twice?
for traps and then see if the key works.
Yes.
How about that?
Check for
How are
traps.
you guys feeling?
Do we
in,
feel or see anything, smell something, hear anything?
The smell
how are you feeling?
is no. I mean, again, it's just the humidity that has increased. There don't seem to be any
So the
any
heat.
certain odor. No, it's not heat. It's just as if imagine when you're walking in a supermarket, when you're in the grocery aisle, when they have the water, like everything gets kind of sticky and
But not sweaty.
Humid.
Not sweaty, just humid. The
I take
temperature
the key
hasn't really increased.
and I
Actually, quite the contrary. It might have gotten a little bit colder.
Oh.
Come to think of it.
Good thing
I,
I put on.
Observation, Basum. Yeah.
I try to
Oh.
unlock the gate.
You put the key in, and as you put the key in, you see how there isn't a lock, like a lock you can take off on the door. It's just within the door itself. You see how a little light comes from it, fades away, and before you get to turn the handle yourself, it just kind of opens as you're kind of holding your hand. It follows it along, and the door automatically opens inward.
Nice. So magical.
And you now find yourself
Oh dear God. Oh no.
here.
In this.
And we have to zoom in order to scale it right. Is this about your character sizes?
I think you could
Kinda.
actually zoom
Uh,
one out.
Out
A bit more.
That one.
like that? Is that
Yeah.
good size?
That's a good size.
That is a good size.
That's a good size.
That is the captain.
That side.
You make your way here. Let me just do this as well, so the peoples can see.
Peoples!
And then I will do this as well, so the peoples can see even better.
Look at it, people! This is our new headquarters. Welcome to the Hobbit Inn. Oh, I mean halfling.
Welcome.
Yeah, the
To
new
the
head
fortress.
steward?
Yes.
And they
As you
call
make
it
your
a
way down.
mine. A mine!
As you make your way down, you see how it looks very much like the sewers that you have been in before,
Oh wow.
with water coming in from different small tubes and pipes, and there being a small kind of grid, I suppose it's called, that you can walk down on, that leads around to one direction, and water leading in the other direction.
No, that's
Toby, you light up my map like nobody else.
Thank you.
Kevin, get out your dagger.
He said dryly.
Yeah, I don't know if it works anymore.
Well, so I guess it did lead to the sewers.
Let's
Yes.
scout ahead and see if there's anything weird.
Does that mean that we're inside the Cremor city now?
I think it might be.
Perhaps.
We might
I would like
be.
to take my dancing lights and place them down this.
As you
Lane.
dance your lights, and my
And-
program pauses for a sec, there we go.
Toby,
As you
uh,
dance your lights further down, you see how multiple pipes lead out in into this space, and it continues down into
Are
T intersection.
Are there grids in front of those pipes?
In
Bars.
Yeah, like, are they bars?
You can't see from where you are,
Oh.
but I mean, yeah, you could probably make that out. They are not right out at the very edge of it, but about like 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters in, there seems to be
From bars.
bars.
Okay. All right. Which way should we go?
This is swim
What about the other way?
Is the wall?
What about the other way? This one. I take my dancing lights and place them down there.
It just seems to continue as far as your
As your eye can see.
eye kind of can make out.
Be believed, we see.
Well,
I guess we should take the road with the grid.
yeah, let's try it.
Be careful.
Yeah,
What?
check
It's-
the stats.
check the grid first.
I'm checking the grid.
As you stand on the grid, it's a grid.
It's a grid. I'm checking
This
it
is
out.
a grid.
How you doing?
Is it
grid?
a gritty grid?
Maybe something will get at you
That's great.
from those pipes.
I'm just gonna. It's a
Seems
grid.
very metal-y.
All right. I walk forward and I look
What's the opposite of
to
carefree?
the right
Careful,
with
of
my
course.
head inside the
Be
pipe.
very
Is there
careful.
any? It's just water.
It's just
coming out?
dark,
I have
dark and water. It's not like coming out. It's just small bits of water flowing out.
I'm looking like guys. I think it's okay.
Okay,
Right?
let's try that way first then.
Yeah. We're
Right behind you.
Alright.
We're not gonna split up.
No, not
I
yet.
walk to the left.
Right is right.
Which way do you go? Sorry,
We need to build.
you continue down this way. Yeah.
How deep is the water?
As Dominic steps into it, it here seems around kind of ankle deep.
So to your head.
I'm gonna take off my very nice white coat and put it around my neck.
You have. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the water is, I should add,
Very
coming
neat.
in your direction, as if flowing out underneath where the grid is.
Oh.
But it's not with a big current or anything. It's
No, just a
kind of-
little bit.
It's,
Flowing.
softly flowing in your direction.
Is there? So under the if I go into the water,
Mhm.
if I check under the grid, is there a slope going somewhere? Like
It just kind of continues in underneath the. It's not.
So you would
concrete,
a
but-
person would be able to fit under.
No. It's. I mean, the water itself is only this deep, and the water kind of flows in underneath. So no, it's not. Not a passageway.
To your
Fine.
yeah.
All right. I'm walking forward.
So what does Dom see?
Also, you see that this. Sorry.
Oh.
It's just pipes.
That would have made so much.
That would have made all the difference.
We would
Oh my
never walk
God.
this way. And would have made
No.
What piping?
Dom,
You make
what does
your way-
your half-orc guy see?
Something maybe.
A wall.
Do you need some help with my dancing lights?
Well, I have a torch in my hand.
Well, never mind then.
That's what you see.
That's what I see. Oh, we can turn right or left here.
Wow. Either or. Perfect. Let's go right.
We'll
Right
go
is
right.
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 Someone told
Right
me.
is right, so left is left. So what's left?
All right.
It hits.
Right. Back.
We're going right.
You're going right.
Right.
You
Righto.
you make your way
That's right.
down in this direction, and again,
Only left is right.
All right.
it seems like a pretty long, straight passage.
Seems like a pretty long stretch.
As you make your way around the corner, Dominic, you hear kind of a sound. Dominic hears a sound.
It seems like a... Is it a bear? I don't know.
It's an elephant!
That's an elephant.
Snoring.
Alright. Maybe Kevin should go stealth ahead.
Don't whisper so low. So
We
people
could
can't
also...
hear you.
Maybe you should whisper. We could also...
If I go first,
Speak snake.
if I go forward, some of you must be ready with some kind of healing because I still feel my bruises.
We can also...
Don't look at Zeke.
We can also try to go...
I'm looking at Zeke.
We can also try to go the other direction.
Perfect direction.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe we can catch whatever's.
Let's just go the other way and see what happens.
Alright, back up everyone. Back up.
You turn around and go the other way, still with
Caution.
Dominic in front.
Caution.
You, as you kind of go away, the sound goes down in volume as you make your way the opposite direction.
Man, that's scary.
You make your way forward.
We can
There
limbo
are-
out here.
These pipes are all in the height that you have to kind of crouch
Yeah, yeah.
under, especially
No, I don't.
you do too.
What?
Especially the half orcs, but
You have to
you would
crawl.
have to maybe duck your head a little as well, and then
Can I jump over
it's-
the?
Zeke,
Can I
what do you
jump
want?
over the?
Why?
what does Zeke want to say?
I just want to go up and give both of you cure wounds level 2. I'm just gonna find out, and I'm gonna use the twin spell. So both of them.
What does that mean?
I will give you some healing.
I'm gonna live! I will live again! Free!
Whoa, but Zeke.
I'm free, I'm free. I'm free,
Zeke
I'm
could
free.
also,
Shall find.
we could also have
Oh,
taken a
not
rest maybe
again.
by the entrance.
We can do that
If you
now.
do, he's gonna get his spell back anyway. So I suppose.
Oh,
I mean,
That's a yes. And
Yes?
I will.
as a
I don't
sorcerer?
know.
No,
I
that's
don't remember how it works. Oh, that's on the wall.
Yeah, that's one.
That's the border locks.
So I just need to check one thing. Just do
Peace
whatever.
locks.
Peace locks.
Warlocks. Peace locks.
So
How much HP do people get?
11 to something.
Remember, you have your magic item as well?
Yes, that's the thing.
Dragon, dragon.
That's 15 points of healing.
15?
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
And
If you say 25 now, I'm gonna scream.
12 points of healing.
It's a dice.
Thank
It's
you.
a dice.
If you get your
Alright,
heals
nice
and you continue making your way forward,
I feel a bit better now, thank you.
as you're walking kind of ankle deep in this, you, I would assume, all think back to your time in the previous sewer that you were in. The only difference you feel right
reminisce.
now is that this sewer doesn't have the same stench that the other one did. And as you look down towards the water, you don't have like clumps of nasty in the
don't
water.
smell
It seems cleaner. You know.
Oh,
Is this
Halfling 3.
is this like a water cleaning site?
Or it could be the Cry Travel Mansion.
Or that.
Well, we weren't really walking in that direction.
Yes, we
We've
were.
been
We've been
we've
not
curved
going
a couple
east.
of times.
yeah north and east, and the cry
No,
travels.
but we've curved
south.
more times.
No.
We've curved a
Have
bit
we
more
curved?
times. Yeah.
multiple times.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's been said like, you know, just like out of
In the
sound,
cave, there
so
was some like a voice, ominous voice.
It wasn't like, and now the road
Okay.
is turned and you're walking in this. It was
Oh.
more like, and then it turns a little bit.
You continue making your way forward
I see.
and reach a point where you all have to
I thought we were.
duck down. And
Is that over here?
yes.
Are you guys alright, or do you need
Oh, yeah,
someone
I would have
smaller?
to-
I mean, we're leaving the map, so
Yeah. So one, give me a mo.
Give me more.
Give me more.
take a break.
Give me
Where-
more.
Toby will make
I just do
more
it so
map.
quick.
This
just had
episode is
to
sponsored by Carlsberg.
make
No,
that would
wait,
be
that's
nice.
Tuborg Classic.
Which is owned.
Wait a minute.
I don't
This
think
episode was
I
brought to
actually-
you by
I don't
Tuborg
think-
Classic.
alcohol can sponsor on Twitch.
I don't think so either.
And
This episode was definitely not sponsored and brought to you by
As you make your
Tuborg.
way further down this direction, you reach a point where you all have to
The ground moves underneath you.
not just crouch down. Actually, you know, Kevin, you might be able to crawl on top of the pipe. But
That's what I thought.
It's in this annoying exact position within the cave where either you would have to lay on your stomachs and kind of crawl on top of it, or you'd have to go down and crouch and crawl.
Definitely
through.
jumping on.
Are we getting our clothes wet today?
No, I'm not.
Your shoes are wet.
just the shoes. I don't wear shoes.
Your hooves are wet.
I guess we are.
Is it
hooves are
possible
made
to see? Are there any possibilities for me to get down to the party again? If I crawl up?
As you look further inward,
Yeah.
it seems like it cuts at the back end. Which you can't see because you cannot see.
If it hits, it hits.
If it hits, it hits.
You cannot see.
It seems like
I'm
it,
definitely going on top of them.
Yeah. I just assume that the rest of you crawl.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you
stuff is
do,
getting
am I
wet.
just gonna be moving you from now on? No, that's gonna be really annoying. As you make your way further down to the end of it, long campaign.
So this is actually an animated.
You see
episode.
how it turns left.
Oh,
We go left.
Are
Guys,
we,
we'll make a U-turn.
Are we on our way back to the beginning now?
Yes.
We have no idea.
Maybe.
We are.
We'll find out.
On next episode.
It's like we're being railroaded one way. Oh, another way.
it's kind of like someone wants us to go one direction.
No.
And after a few
kind of guy.
We're walking in circles.
After a few moments, you make your way back.
Oh,
We've been here before.
but now a giant monster is right in front of us.
So this is where we started.
We're not walking in circles. We're actually just taking turns and walking in a straight line.
It's like we're in a
That's actually true.
So I'm thinking.
I do.
Did we miss anything?
we go left or right? at
You
this
get
one?
+1 dexterity.
Okay. What are we? Wait.
Let's try the other way.
I was considering if we're gonna play with, you know, kind of fog of war, where when you leave an area again, it goes dark again.
Yeah, no,
Maybe we'll do that. at
I
some
like
point.
this. Let's
Let's try
Walk the other way.
But do we need someone stealthy to go up and see what's actually making the noise?
That would be preferable.
You could do that.
I can try.
You want to go in front?
I can
I'll try.
go in
All right.
Yeah.
Kevin, you go first.
Are you able to make anyone invisible, or am I just gonna try and sneak my way up?
Just
Sneak
try to
my way.
sneak.
Don't you have
Be
My
sneaky.
my
Your
fast
mask?
boots.
Don't you have a
Oh,
mask?
I have a mask. I'm gonna take on my mask and
Turn
reach for
into-
water.
turn into a water skin?
Yes. No.
What?
I'm gonna try and look around the corner and see if I can see anything, and then I'm gonna sneak my way
Again,
up.
you look down and you see what you see here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and sneak up
And
to
as you
those.
come around the side as well, you also hear this
Yeah.
sound. And it kind of comes up every now and again, like every 10 seconds.
It's a dragon.
So I'm only gonna walk when the sound is there. And I'm gonna try and get up on top of those pipes
You
in front of
can't.
me.
They're just under the seat.
Under the
Why do
sea.
you need to do
Ling.
that?
Just so I don't take.
Oh,
every
but then
time I go.
instead you fall down the slippery pipe when you roll.
As you
over.
make your way further forward, you see that it makes a left turn down in the
We walk with him as well.
bottom of it.
Yeah,
I
follow
really
him.
try and.
I will.
As you close your, like, make your way further forward, the sound of this sound increases. And as you make a left turn, you are now faced with a place where you can once again step up on one of these grids and walk just above. It's not like a massive difference down to the water level, it's maybe just this much. Where you can now see or hear that the voice or sound comes from this direction. Can you see it? Yes, you can.
Yes. I'm not gonna go on the grid
And
before
it
I've checked it.
continues this way too.
Yeah.
He's checking the
Down
grid.
this way.
I'm gonna check the grid to
Mhm.
see if anything can move
Make
on
an
that.
investigation.
Investigator.
I believe in you, bro.
That's a 10. What?
Very
believe in
ordinary
you,
grid.
but
Can I?
Very
Yes.
ordinary grid.
It's actually a 12.
It's still a very ordinary grid.
I'm gonna try and step up on it.
You stand on a grid.
God in hell.
And
I
I'm
love
gonna look
this.
around the corner.
As you look around the corner, you
half
see
a
in
mile from here.
and see what appears to be two pillows.
Two pillows.
On
It's a
the
hydra.
ground.
Oh, fuck.
It's a hydra sleeping with 9 pillows on each of its heads. You see some boxes in the back, a lot of pipes in there, but all of them are, at least for you, in a height where it wouldn't be an issue.
Why
and you
though?
see that underneath
wouldn't be
these
cool.
underneath these two blankets or kind of rocks in a way, not a rock but RUG. There are what appears to be two humanoid beings.
Carpets.
We got the red ones.
We got
red ones.
villain people.
Because
And
those are
after, you don't know if they're villains.
No, but
And
right
after
now.
standing for a second, you once again hear the
They're
sound.
definitely
What
sleeping.
appears to be from one of them.
Are they zombies?
Are they okay? I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna try and look for traps. Is there anything blocking my way to go further in? Okay,
No,
I'm
it's
gonna try and go further in.
Make a stealth check.
Check us. Tell us. Make.
Check a fucker.
That's
good.
12.
You sneak your way on forward. The humanoids. We walk past or walk in?
No, I walk in.
Oh, you walk in?
Yes.
And the humanoids, you stand around where the pipe goes across above you. They don't seem to react to you moving.
Okay.
Is everyone else looking around?
We're like standing like Olsen gang.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do like.
And just assume that people understand what you said. Okay.
I go like this.
I go.
And I'm gonna try. And how far were those pipes?
Above you?
Yeah.
I mean, you could easily walk under them. I would think if
Can I jump?
I mean, if
onto them?
Basoon or Seek were to walk under, they would have to go like this.
Okay.
And if you wanted to go under, you'd have to like probably dump your heads.
I'm gonna just
Not
go to
crouch,
the
but,
side
I mean,
to
bend
get
forward.
more people in.
Yeah. You walk. Everyone that wants to walk in.
Happy birthday!
3, 2, 1.
So what? Is there any lighting in here, or is it darkness?
I mean, until the day Emil tells me he's not bringing his dancing lights, I just assume that they're at least out in the
Yes. Out and about.
corridor. And someone had a torch at one point, which I assume is still lit.
Dom.
That's me.
You.
You.
Dom.
He's
Dom
gone.
has a torch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have light.
What about your mage hand torch? Is it still there?
Yeah. I guess it would be.
Alright.
Can you put me just?
Did you
on-
roll a die as well, Dom, for your
Roll
torch?
a die.
No, I did not.
Please do.
No, I did not.
And
I did not.
divided by 2.
Oh, that's a bad.
You have a 1 hour torch.
So that's
Noob
probably
torch.
snuffed out by now. How long did we walk through the?
No, I'm good.
He only lit it
I let it later.
Okay.
I pull out my crossbow and load it.
All right.
Make a stealth.
I
I was gonna say make a stealth check, but I feel like you've. I was gonna say I feel like you've used your crossbow enough. Have you, at any point in this
It's a
campaign,
new
used a
crossbow.
crossbow?
It's a new crossbow.
Well, I have. Yes, I have used it.
Are you proficient in crossbows?
Yes, I am.
Did you use one
Because
at
it is
the?
a
Was there a
simple
shooting
weapon.
range at the festival?
I will let you make. Since you are standing literally 2 meters from these beings, I will let you make a stealth check with advantage.
Yes.
Thank you.
yeah.
Grazie mille.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a 23.
No reactions.
So
I'm gonna shoot one in his head.
I guess I'm walking
Not yet.
forward as well towards.
you walking forward?
Sneaking forward.
I'm looking back, but I'm trying to communicate with
As you
you.
walk in, make a stealth
Oh,
check
yeah.
with disadvantage.
Oh fuck me. Yeah, well. I mean, whatever.
It's a natural one.
It's not. Oh. Oh, look at that though.
Yeah, that's the
So what did
second
you
8
roll?
or 20.
I rolled a 9.
No reaction.
Oh, that's good. They're dead. So from where I stand with my torch, can I see if they're like what kind of type of humanoids they are?
As you come in with the torch, they are both lying. One of them is lying kind of face down,
Okay.
making it pretty hard to see. The
Yeah.
other one is lying with the back, like the one closest to you, is lying with the back turned to you. But what you can make out is that on like the back head, the hair seems to be. Have you ever seen on like various documentaries and YouTube videos and whatnot, like the really bad shape, like
Of you.
heroin addicts that
Yeah.
live in sewers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that would be the hair, like the remaining hair, I should say, that you're seeing off of this person.
Ah.
Not a lot of it.
Does
I s-
does it look like anything we've encountered before, like a knoll?
I mean, you're not in there,
I whisper to
but no, it looks very humanoid from
Okay,
behind.
to Kevin. I think they might be homeless. Could be. They look like. Should we wake them up? We could wake them up.
Point with the cross.
You take the one furthest from us. Yeah, but we don't necessarily need to kill them. No, check out if there's anything. We need to make sure. I pull out my short sword.
Yes.
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 And I go towards the heroin addict.
Heroin
Number one. And
As you make your way, Dominic makes his way to the first heroin addict, which is now their statue. It's now just heroin addict. As you do, the being kind of turns over on its back, and the head kind of leans towards you, and you see how the eyes open. And as the eyes open and look towards you, they seem completely white, like there's no pupil. And it goes, and then it does like this, and then it just screams.
Screams!
And I would like for you to roll initiative.
Oh no!
Should have just killed them. I knew it.
This is the best
One
natural
sec.
one.
Well, you're very far from.
Hey!
8. Oh, I have an 8 as well. We can do things together.
Better prep. Better prep.
Really nice.
What'd you do? What'd you roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
You'll find out.
So,
Find out
Just run. Just run.
so what is the order?
Natural 20, so 22.
22.
1.
I'm a bard.
Both Marcus and I have 8.
8 and 8.
Natural 20.
Okay, which makes it
20. Oh, that's right. I have a plus to
Plus
something.
dex.
But you're both nat
That's
20,
like,
so you get to move together as well.
21.
You get to play together as
Play
well.
together.
Then
We play together.
they're all nat 20s. They can do what they want.
Pew, pew.
Whatever the hell they want, just put a fireball in there. We're gonna survive it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No. So Zeke and Bassoon, what you heard was, and then as Dominic made his way in, a sound from inside. is what
While
heard.
they were going near them, Zeke
Yeah.
actually went over here. Does he see anything?
Check this way.
One moment.
Just before.
Un moment.
Got lost, you said.
You see what appears to be
A room.
something in that direction, and
It's a very
something in that direction.
epic.
Well, if I
Heroin
heard what's
addict
going
fighting
on,
music.
I'll probably run in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You see what appears to be two. Can we not call them heroin addicts anymore? Two hobos in really bad shape.
Oh, so what you're saying
On
is
the ground.
they are murder hobos?
I mean, they might become murdered hobos in a second.
Murdered?
I'll actually, I'll walk with him. I'll walk in with him.
Is that? Yeah. I mean, I suppose you have your turn together. So you now stand and look them. One of them is just lying on the ground, like up towards Dominic, clearly reacting to the light source that he's brought in.
I'm going to.
this one. I take that one.
Wait.
You do not have time to discuss this.
No, I know, that's why. Stop what you're doing! And I'm gonna hold my action until they try to attack anyone.
In which case you will.
Shoot a firebolt
Okay.
at one of them.
All right.
Okay.
I would like also to prepare if they attack anyone I guess a ray of frost.
Ray of Frost, sounds good. You prepare an action each. Then it is. Ooh, there they are. Then it is Murder Hobo's turn.
What should we do?
And Murder Hobo 1 kind of just waves out its arm at you, Dominic.
Yeah.
And I would.
Yeah.
I would like for you to make a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw
Not today.
to contest his motion.
Okay.
Do you want to avoid him or prevent him?
prevent him?
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Strength.
Oh, strength, sorry, strength, yeah.
It's poisonous.
Nat 20.
What happens is he goes, and
You
as,
rip off his arm.
as you hit him, or as he hits you, his arm just falls off.
I stand with my torch.
And you see this person who was kind of going like this, now the other arm comes up to go like that.
I'm
as
sorry!
well. And this time around, it's an attack. In which case, you are both allowed to attack once I've made my attack roll.
Is he prone?
Yes.
Ew!
He's not in the best shape.
He's a zombie.
And he... Do you have your shield right now?
No, I have a longsword and a torch.
So what is your armor class without a shield?
It's
14?
16.
16 without a shield?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I have the chainmail.
Okay. Well, he does like this, and he just kind of hits your hand, and nothing happens. And he's on the ground.
He hits the torch. And
The second guy is
Wait,
lying.
Attack?
The second guy is still lying head first into the ground. It doesn't really seem to be doing anything. And the two of you are now allowed to.
And is it at disadvantage because he's prone and it's a spell? I don't remember if it's
I
a
will
ranged
let
attack.
you attack regularly, both of you, without disadvantage.
And are we locked to attack the one that's attacking?
Yes.
Okay.
Did they do the same?
You have to hit first, right?
14.
Oh.
Health.
14 hits.
But I mean, did they?
Yes. I have to hit first. So that's with this one.
And that's 11 points of damage from me. Fire damage.
Right. And that should be a 19.
19, you hit.
And I already rolled my 2d8s, and that is a 6 damage.
6 damage. So first comes fire, then comes frost, just straight into this heroin addict who was lying on the ground. And as the first firebolt comes in, it was a firebolt, right? Yeah.
I recognize Grom.
It kind of goes straight through the body of this being going, and as the frost comes through, it just kind of freezes up the torso, and as it kind of leaned up or tried to with a missing arm before, as it falls back down, it just kind of falls to pieces.
It's dead. Is it dead?
The one in front of me.
It's fallen to pieces. It's not that one. It's the
Oh,
other
the
one.
other one.
I'm falling
It falls
to
to pieces.
pieces.
So you could probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks.
The pieces start.
It is now not intact
The
anymore.
pieces aren't moving.
Then it is Kevin and I hope it's already.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's Kevin and Dom.
Pin that other one down. I say, putting down my crossbow and go over and try to pin that guy lying down,
I help Kevin.
which is not in pieces.
Grapple check.
Who is not his piece?
He
Penis?
he's
Well,
not
it's
a penis. Okay. Do you check for one?
No fear for you.
As,
There is no more.
as you move down
Right
to grab him,
Mhm.
or it, as you kind of what you would normally feel, you know, kind of flesh and bone, there would be some sort of resistance as you grab. It's as if your hand just kind of it pulls it apart. So as you grab the shoulder, just pull the hand off.
Crap.
And you just goes,
crap.
and then you do it to the other hand. You just see this body lying with no arms now on the ground, going.
What is this?
Can we
face
cube
first
check?
into the pillow?
Hey, sir.
Would you mind stepping off me, good sir?
Just,
He turns around and says,
Are you alright?
and I stand with the torch. Like, can we do something holy or something against him?
Burn him!
Burn him. I'm just putting my torch
as
on
you
his
put
body.
your torch to the very raggedy clothing that he's wearing,
Yeah.
it just instantly starts lighting up.
I
And-
jump away.
You all feel this stench of just rotten meat.
Oh, that's not good. Still.
Put it out, you fools! Put it out!
Okay, I just take a little step back, I guess.
You see
And then
a dismembered being and a burning being. And as you
I'm
step
so
back,
sorry.
As you step back, you see that by the head of the person who was lying on his side, and in between them, there seems to be a small book.
Between them.
Yes.
Can I? No. Do I? Because I don't have any action left, right?
No. And I don't either.
But wasn't it? And was it an attack, or was it a?
This
Grapple.
was an action. Yeah.
I mean, he lit him on
I let
fire.
him on fire.
That's correct.
I guess that's an attack.
And you're out of combat.
Oh, that's good. I walk over next to the burning
I walk
man.
in, so just
Not
so I can
every
peek
combat
in sound.
encounter has to be dangerous.
I pick up, pick up
Whose
the book
body?
before the fire spreads from his body.
You pick up this
Step
book,
up.
which
And I'm-
as you pick it up, I mean, you go over to grab it, but you see as you grab it, it's not falling apart as you pick it up, but you very quickly realize that this is rather fragile. As it's maybe lied here for
A while.
for a good while.
Can
it's
I?
a black book, which has.
The dystopia.
I mean, it's not like a big encyclopedia, but it's also not
No,
a newspaper.
No.
Can I check it to see how old it or how long it might have been here somehow? Investigate it?
Well, I mean, if you're sharing it.
Well,
with,
I am sharing, and I'm
everyone.
just trying to get it out away from the fire without destroying it, basically. And then
you carefully lift the book up and off and give it to
Yeah.
Basum as soon as you get it.
there's
Make
this book.
Let me help you with that.
make a history check.
And also that one.
There's a book
because
here.
I believe in you.
It's a black book, as you can see.
Black books. Oh,
You're holding the
wonderful.
torch one.
Yeah.
You know it?
And
Good.
God
Black
damn.
books. Fucking amazing.
Great.
Love
Alright, so history.
Death Note.
I think
Alright.
If I
There's a bunch of
help
names in
action
here.
with that, does he get it? I don't remember.
I'm gonna write my own.
I don't think it's gonna.
That is 26.
I don't think he's gonna. So you pick up this rather fragile book, and as you open it up, you see that the first page says diary belonging to Greg.
Greg.
Craig.
Not Greg! Wait,
Who's Greg?
he was one of the pirates for our one
Oh,
shot.
this Greg has existed longer, I think. At least he has now, because you realize that with the book and the pages,
Yeah.
this has been here for like a solid 30, 40 years at least. And with how moist the entire, I mean, not only where you are, but the whole area, turning a page, it almost crumbles It doesn't completely, but you feel like you're very, since you're handling of books, that's obviously, I would say, proficient with who you are. You can turn the pages, but had it been anyone else kind of trying to do this, it would literally just have torn the thing to pieces.
Great.
What is it?
Well,
Let me take it. Oh, God damn it.
it's a diary, and it seems to be owned by someone named Greg. Maybe, probably one of these two.
Yeah.
What?
I don't see a name.
Can you see what's the last thing that's written in there?
Greg.
Oh yeah, sure. I would like to try. I think it's been here for at least 30-something years.
Oh,
That's
wow.
something.
Well, that's one generation.
Is it possible to see like the last page without destroying the book? Like,
As
see-
you scroll through very carefully, the rest of you can do what you want in the meantime. Because this is not, I mean, this is going to take you at least like 5-6 minutes to get through the whole thing.
Okay.
It doesn't take you long before you reach empty pages. And as you go back to the last written page, it just says, I mean, the pages prior to that, I should add, a lot of it also with where it's been has been kind of smooshed and become, I would say, unreadable. It is written in common, so it's not like it's a language you don't understand or letters. It's just, it's been smooshed out. But you're making out from the last page that it says, I can't do it anymore. I'm too exhausted. We've both gotten sick, but Phil has it the worst. We may not have long left. We should have never gone exploring. Phil, this was a really bad idea. Dead ends everywhere.
Alright guys, you seen this?
Shit.
And I assume you read it out.
You read it
I'll
out.
read it out
Yeah.
now.
Wait,
Gather around, kids.
Greg and Phil.
Story time!
Okay.
Have we heard of? We haven't heard of these guys. Have we?
Phil is sick.
Phil and Greg? No.
Did
But
someone-
is
We've both
no,
gotten
like a
sick, but
cry
Phil
trap
has
or
it the
something
worst.
like-
they got sick from the sewers or?
But do you know when is it dated? Is it those 30 years?
Does it say
It doesn't
date?
date on it.
But those.
They were still
Beings.
alive.
But were they?
They
I'm
seem-
gonna try and
they-
see if I can open one of their eyes to see their eyeballs.
As you start moving the
Poke
skin,
it.
it's as if the skin just kind of follows your hands and sticks to your nails.
This is really unpleasant.
That's disgusting,
Um,
Pivot.
And you just see literally a white
Really
eyeball with no pupil. Do you want to stick it for your dagger?
I might. No.
Can
IQ dagger, -4 damage.
do you
Kevin,
have we ever
The eye
heard
doctor.
I would.
of these kinds of beings with
Riddle eyes.
not been told by my druid fathers or his adventuring
Kevin
father or
Eye.
anything about how these
What even
beings
is this?
what might be?
I mean,
About
you've
the-
probably heard of the undead.
Hmm?
In not that you've really encountered. I mean, you encountered the wraith ghost being in the church, but it's not that you've ever fought skeletons or zombies before. But from what you've heard in fairy tales and stories of maybe adventures that would come to the tavern every now and again,
Yeah.
From my
this
father.
with the rotten flesh and with everything, this has gotten zombie written all over it.
Anything in
Without
the,
you in character maybe fully knowing, but it's very undead.
Should we check the boxes there?
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah.
And maybe someone should go look in the because it yelled pretty loud, so maybe just check if there's someone coming.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, you're
I mean, they
closest.
Dead ends everywhere, so
Dead ends everywhere.
should be very
Check.
You've already
careful
found
of
one
where
of them.
we come
And you
from.
die.
I would also
Check the box.
I don't know. I would like to look at the fire frozen zombie.
They probably couldn't get through the gate that we came in through.
Maybe. Or what if they got through the gate? What if they came
Yeah.
from the tunnel?
Yeah, that's who knows.
Maybe one of the old traps back there used to work. Who knows?
Did they have a key? Can we check them?
Yeah,
if
but
they
that's
have
what
a
I'm.
key?
That's why
When
I
you
want
start
to
walking over to
look over zombie one
towards them, and as you take the first one, that's whose torso has been torn to crystals, essentially from the ray of frost that was fired before. You reach into the pocket where, and again, the trousers almost kind of falling apart as you touch the fabric, and you take out what appears to be a small wallet.
Oh, stealing from the dead now, Ellie?
In the wallet, as
Yes.
you open it, you see a small drawing, which else, I mean, you can only, you see it as you open it, of a person, or 3 people I should say, a man, a woman and a child.
Huh. I guess Phil or Greg was a family man. Do I recognize one of the
No.
the face structures? Or I guess
Not at
maybe
this
this
point.
is stolen as well. That's it. What's in the wallet? There's nothing.
No, everything that would have been there, whether it be coin, I mean, paper or anything, would have been
A man and a woman and a child.
correct.
We should save these things together. So if we,
Will you hold on to this?
yeah, sure, I'll put it with the book.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check the boxes as well.
As you
I'll
make
help
the
you with
boxes, you can't really make out any contents of what has been there in the past. They're all empty, either by having, I mean, actively been emptied, or by whatever having been here before, having either rotten to literally the powder, or
Okay.
just been removed.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
Well,
Just check for the same things with the sounds.
Yeah.
Are you coming, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
No, Greg.
Or maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Do you think we could
Convenient,
maybe, maybe it would be a good idea to actually take a break here?
maybe yeah.
It
Like
looked
rest?
like that this was
Sure.
their safe place.
We can
Maybe,
take a rest.
Before we enter that
Sure.
hellhole of a sewer.
I could use a rest.
I could definitely use a rest as well.
Let's use a rest.
It has still not been 24 hours since your last long rest.
Oh.
No,
So you
but
can't
still.
gain the benefits of a long rest, but you can obviously take short rest.
Yeah,
as you
we
see
take a
fit.
short rest.
Let's do that.
All right.
I'm gonna use 2d8s.
Can't
My
you
hit die.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How does that work again? The hit die.
Short rests.
Yeah.
You have an amount of short rests equal to your level.
Mm.
Or short rest. You have an amount of hit die equal to your level, and you can use
5.
as many as you
Before resting, I would just like to
5
check
rewards.
the diary to see like the first pages if I can read anything that could indicate.
You
Something.
don't, again, you don't make out much. It seems to be, I mean, nothing that you consider crucial. Anyway, it seems to be stories of
Adventures.
a person's life in the city.
Okay.
And just doodles of thoughts of things that don't seem, I mean, I suppose you're sitting here for an hour or so. That don't seem to be too much to make out, really.
I would like to see if my dagger still have some kind of poison. What do you call it? Poison capabilities.
How are you wanting to test
I was
that?
actually thinking of trying to stab one of the corpses to see if anything happens when I do that.
As
I
you
do this
stab the
and I
corpse,
expend
you
one.
don't see any reaction other than the stab itself.
Yeah. But I use damn.
Remember you have arcane recovery, Jules.
Do we see anything while we rest? I guess look around the small area here with the 2 bodies and remains, and the boxes and the crates. Do they contain anything? Is there anything in them, or they just?
Like, I mean, like, as Zeke
Oh, so he
found out
did.
just before.
Sorry.
Yeah. They're really. I mean, they're all pretty. It's
I was writing notes.
pretty miraculous that they haven't completely fallen apart at this point.
And that's not really my thing, I guess.
Do I smell anything?
The smell of the rotten meat that was in the room when you initially, burned these 2 beings has kind of faded away. The smell of farts now take over the room as Kevit lets one loose, but no, other than that,
Kevin.
It's my God-given right.
the sewer stench the sewer stench again that you would connect with a place like this doesn't really seem to be there. It just smells cavey, which is now a word.
Hey, Bassoon, what did the diary sentence say?
What it said?
At the end? Yeah.
It said that they were too tired. They couldn't do it anymore. That it was a place full of. It said, "I can't do it anymore. I'm so exhausted. We've both gotten sick, but Phil has it the worst. Dead ends everywhere. We can't get out. They are coming. The way is shut."
In these cases, whenever you just want to take out the book and read it, I can just read it up.
Oh,
if
great.
you want it
Thank
as
you.
well, so you don't
Thank
have
you.
to-
Thank you.
I mean, it's more if it's something you've seen that you then are not in possession of anymore.
Mm.
Then I would want you guys to write it and remember it yourself. But in this case, since you have it, then it's pretty easy.
I have it. The eyes have it.
Huh.
You sit for an hour. Again, short rests don't require you to sleep or anything of the sort. But is there within this hour? I mean, Kevin, you were playing
Yeah.
around with your dagger. Is there anything that the rest of you are doing in this period?
No.
I guess I kind of like to look at the drawing and see if the man and the woman or the child resembles. I mean, it's a long stretch, but if they look if they look similar to something.
As you
someone-
get the wallet back from Bassoon and kind of open up, you take out very carefully the image and you read on the back that where the people stood, it says Mary on the small child.
M-A-R.
Y. Yeah. It says Emily on the what appears to be the mother of the family, and it says Greg on the
Oh man.
the person or the man. Yeah.
Mary, Molly.
Mary, Emily, and Greg.
Molly,
Mary, Marty, and
So
Breck.
Mary, Molly, and
So I
Brett.
guess Greg was a family man.
Yeah.
Mary, Emily, and Greg.
Have you
Man,
met anyone in
Did
Mary?
we check the other body as well?
Yes, but there was
There was nothing.
and everything that would have been there once was
is lost.
no more to be found.
Then I guess I'm just resting a bit,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I'm using some hit points.
Yeah. Go ahead. Anything else that any of you would like to do?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, you get a short
have
rest.
a little rest. Yeah.
You all get a short rest.
Lovely.
Yes. And a level. No.
Hmm?
No, I didn't say anything. I was
Okay.
just being a fool.
But. Bassoon.
Oh my god!
What?
What?
My own?
I didn't know. No.
I'm sorry. What?
I do too.
It's just I didn't realize. I forgot that I could use like second wind and action surge is usable every short rest and not a long rest,
Mhm.
which is like pretty
Pretty convenient.
Bicycle.
convenient.
One of the kids that went missing
What's named Mary?
was named Mary.
But
Is
I
there
don't
a
think-
resemblance
I
there?
think it was.
You found her. You flung her out of
Yeah, I
you
know.
catapulted her out of a cart.
Yeah, but this
Right.
is like 30 years ago.
And
Yeah.
that's a kid that has grown up
In our
the
neighborhood.
village. That
It's just
you are
Mary is
from.
such an unusual name. I thought there
Says
might
the
be
person
only one.
being called Jimbo.
Well, let's get out of here.
Who knows? Maybe Mary lives.
All right.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
well, we're probably gonna get.
Are you who's walking first?
It's D10s, right?
Just to know. Yeah. You make your way out,
I'm in the back.
and Kevin runs home.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I want to steal the key from.
Let's go.
Where do you go?
Tom, what does your have I
It's
have I
it's
see?
it's just healing. My eyes are healing a little bit. Just a second. Ooh.
Oh.
Wait,
60.
Wait, so did you had you used your action
Search?
your second wind
No.
before you took your short rest?
No.
I will allow you to take it before you take your short rest, so
Okay.
that you now have it again.
Great. Then
And from now on, you know. So that if you do it this way, then
Yeah.
you will have expended it.
Yeah, of
you
course,
know,
of
you
course.
know.
Yeah.
Good thing I used second level spell slot.
Yeah. What? What is
But
that?
it wasn't uncommon.
What's a spell slot?
No.
No.
All
What's a spell slot?
Spell snap?
Okay, I'm
Magic
walking.
It's like a magic
I'm
pool.
just gonna walk not on the water in the water.
You make your way up on. Well, you are already up. Make your way further in, and you see a
Nothing.
a dead end
dead end.
everywhere. What?
That end is truly dead.
What does your half orc guys?
I actually I want to I kind of want to inspect the area. Like,
You don't seem to notice anything.
fair enough.
Have you tried with the key? I hand you the key.
Oh, thanks.
You throw
Oh,
the
that's
key.
a good idea.
All the walls disappear.
and
You're now in space.
and down there.
No, there don't
No.
seem to be any
No,
reaction.
I don't go like. Okay. So
If you had done that, then
but I'm doing that now. Oh.
nothing
Okay.
happened.
And well, it's a dead end over there.
All right, let's keep moving.
One silver bet on that we're going towards a dead end.
I might take you up on that bet.
I now am holding the key.
Yes.
Yes.
Aren't we always going towards a dead end?
You
Not if we live.
make your way around the
Ends
corner.
with death. Yep.
You should write that in your inventory then.
Make your
Mysterious
way. I just assume you all keep moving.
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you still have. You would have to light a new torch now because it's
yeah.
now.
Of course.
Did you remove a torch?
Well, I
If
put
not,
it
then
on the.
please do.
I will.
I mean, remove it from your inventory.
Yeah, I know.
Inventory.
Your torch is probably dead at this point
Yeah.
as well.
I think
Your
so.
torch is.
Everyone's dead. We're in limbo.
I will.
This is purgatory.
I will do a new one.
Mm-hmm. Roll a d4.
Did you add the key to your inventory?
I am adding the mysterious key as we
Great.
speak.
I'm a stereo stranger.
Jesus. It's too much at
Who is
once.
that again? Who is that again?
Fuck it. I'm gonna have it after.
From a game.
Okay.
Sound like someone
And
else.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a bit.
Oh, no, as well. Mine works for 1 hour.
Yay!
That's a 5.
How do you do that with 4?
It's 2.
Oh.
That's so fun too. Plus my
stereo
constitution.
stranger.
Magic sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a D20. Yeah, it's still 1 hour.
So you make your way
Yeah.
further down and see the path turns again.
So are we actually
Just around.
doing, we're doing Pathfinder right now?
We're playing Pathfinder.
Come
Oh,
on.
wait.
Come on.
Do we hear anything while walking?
All you hear is the water. Again, it's coming towards you, still at a very slow, with a very slow current.
Well,
You've activated 20 traps.
is
As
it
you-
possible to say that as long as the current is against us, we're going the right way?
Might be.
Is it something to try?
Continue
I'll think on
walking
that.
forward.
Thank you.
What happens?
1 moment.
Right now we're just walking the way we're walking.
That's
You
true.
Walk
see
back
that
over
there is yet again another small kind of in. What do you call that? Like step in.
Yeah?
Maybe just for now, do this.
What could be
Yeah.
there?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, 1 moment.
Oh,
Where's Mousy? Mousy is here. This is the first time we've been on a map that is not scaled to
Huge map.
to the
interesting.
what do you call it?
But wait,
The
it's very
screen.
small.
So yeah.
World of
This is
Warcraft.
nice.
It takes it also means that I'm a little slow with things, but
It's
it's what it is.
exciting.
It's nice.
It's
As you move further forward, you see that there's
That's a trap.
grid.
He had the key with you. Still have the key with you,
There's
right?
a grid.
You still have the key with you.
I
right?
have the key.
And we're following.
Have you
the-
tried that
It didn't-
room
it
there?
didn't
I
light.
I
right?
stepped on the room.
No light.
I did the platform.
Great.
Walk up on the platform.
I'm gridding now.
Yeah.
And as you do, is everyone walking right
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay. As you do, and you step on it,
This grid
you
has a
feel how it starts to vibrate.
Are you kidding me? The one grid we're not checking out.
And all of a sudden, all of you hear
Fuck.
a sound
Alright,
as
get
if
into
something
the-
rumbly is coming your way.
We're getting into that.
Yeah.
area
Wait,
there.
show me the order you're standing in.
I was in the
would
back.
like to
I
see
was-
that.
I
And I
in
was
the back. I
in
was
the middle. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in.
You jump in.
Me too.
There is only space for 3 in there.
I go up the. I go up the. What do you call it? The piping. Can I jump on that?
I would like for you to make an acrobatics check because you do not have a lot of time to do what you're doing right
But
now.
I still, before I go, I'm still looking.
That's a 13.
In
13.
Yeah.
You jump up and kind of hang over it like this, but it's not going to allow for an additional person
Okay.
to get in there.
Okay.
Damn it.
So you're standing, awaiting. Or
No,
are you-
no. Well, I'm just figuring that I'm gonna see something.
What does he see?
Yeah, you do.
I am gonna run.
Yeah, okay. So
Uh,
what you
Before I
see,
run, I would
what
like
you
to look
see
myself around.
No, not
What
a
you
run, but
see
just like
is that you are now in a room with multiple exits, and the rumbling sound you heard came from in here.
Okay, and I am running.
I would like for Gunk and for Dominic to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Or a strength saving throw.
Did you get
Depending on
Dexterity
whether
saving
throw.
you
Not
want to avoid things or
Dex.
Brace yourself.
phrase things.
I'm
God dang it.
Remember, you can
Bring it.
inspire yourself.
10
Dex.
dex,
You
yeah.
can inspire yourself.
What?
You can inspire yourself.
No, because I have no
What did you
more.
roll?
Why'd you get them back on the ship?
Nothing.
No, I don't
What
think
did
so.
you roll?
5. No, 1. I rolled 1.
I think it has
On that
A
one?
nat 1.
Nat 1,
Well,
okay.
it's too
I'm
late.
nat 1ing today.
I rolled
nat
before.
1 nat 20.
But yes, it could
So
So
have.
what happens, let me try and draw it as best
Goodbye,
as I
guys.
can. What happens is that
We lose Dom
from
once again.
in here,
Dom,
you
damn
just feel or see this kind of come crashing around the side.
Big worm.
Ton of water coming your way, and the three of you in there. I mean, you're already hanging around the pipeline. The rest of you kind of just try and hug the wall and hold on to the other pipes. You go looking straight at this wave just coming right at you.
I got the.
You're instantly lifted off your feet. Now we need the camera over there to turn to
Oh my
that
God.
direction.
That's what happens when you roll
And
a nat
there you
1.
go, down a bit. Down a bit. Down a bit. There we go, thank you. So what
That was a true
happens
nat
is
one.
that you are pretty much just, you don't get to ground yourself fast enough, so you just lift it off your feet. And almost regardless of what you roll, trying to dodge stuff, now you also have to dodge your brother. So as you both get swept back,
Sorry.
you end down here. And having been kind of just bounced in between everything going in this direction, Dominic,
Yes.
you take
51.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Shit.
And Gonkaku, you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And you just, I mean, as you hold on, you just see Gong and Dom kind of just get, I mean, literally just, you see Gong stand like this, or Dominic go like, "Ah," and then just vanish as the water comes floating through. And that's where you currently are.
That hurt, Dom.
go check on
What did you do?
I'm sorry.
We go check on the.
And it doesn't take long before the water kind of lowers down again.
Dom!
Are you okay?
It's as if it's just like a wave that came through and just
Hey,
sunk
you okay
down
there?
again.
I'm alright. Are you okay? I'm sorry.
You should be. Let's go.
That's what happens.
I'm
You forget
okay.
the traps.
We're okay.
You make your way back towards the others and start yelling, "You're
Fucking
okay!"
first grid we don't check out. I was like,
Let's.
We're back.
And
Are you
you're
okay?
now with the rest of them. You're all
I come out
pretty.
soaked.
You're all pretty wet. Even with
My toes?
precipitation, you and your hair and your, I mean, skin is still pretty wet. But again, it's not the same smelly sewer water that you would assume it to be. It's actually got. It feels kind of just like fresh water.
oh,
I tried to.
Well, it isn't
I tried to
anymore.
listen.
It was.
I'm guessing my torch is done.
Your torch is done.
I tried
so
to
is
listen
yours.
if someone's coming or if I hear anyone.
And now it's actually
You-
completely dark because maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to use my dancing lights again.
Yes.
Ow.
Yes. I'm just gonna assume you used them coming back up to where they were.
It was like when I stood on the grid, it felt like something was vibrating and then the wave came.
Oh.
Assume make a perception check.
Yes, please. Oh no. That
Made of
should
the
be an 11, I think.
You don't make out anything other than the, again, drops of water, the faint sound of what could be a rat somewhere echoing through, but nothing,
Damn.
nothing special.
Right.
Sure.
So we didn't find any new places to go, right? So we have to go back.
Well, there's an opening there. There are several
Let's get over there.
Okay.
Maybe we should be careful when we step
Yeah.
on the grid now.
Someone look for traps.
All right.
We'll look for traps, all of us then.
I got this!
Mm-hmm. I'm increasing your passive perception by 3. I think that's how looking for traps actively works.
That's great.
So who's first?
Or 4, I don't remember.
I can-
was it the
someone
grid
else
that
than
was?
Dom,
I don't know,
think.
but I don't mind. I don't mind getting a revenge on this water thing.
But maybe it's the same thing as the other ones. Maybe it's just a trap that we need to deactivate.
I'm looking at the
A
grid.
trap that actually worked this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you do the same thing with the dagger again?
maybe.
Can we put something underneath
Well,
it?
it's not like
Oh, do you think it's gonna?
I've stepped on a rock.
Well, is there?
No, it's a grid.
So where
Alright,
would you
so-
like to put the
So
dagger?
looking over there, maybe if we step up there,
Yeah.
we just go all the way over to the
the
other
corner?
side.
To the next grid.
Yeah, and then
you
the
do-
water
Oh, yeah.
will pass.
We can try that.
You can walk around like that if you want to step on the next one. If that's what
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
try that,
that's-
Dom.
Like this.
I'm
I was
climb
thinking
up
like
on
this.
the pipes.
Yeah. You climb back up on the grid
Can I go
Again?
up here?
Yeah, and you know what I'm
Pipes.
trying to do. Yeah. Like,
and nothing happens.
but I mean, I look back at you.
Well,
guys,
the trap is sprung, so I mean, if
I
it's a
guess
one-off
that,
trap, then that's if there was that water,
As
that
you
was
look
sense.
in this direction, you see that there is a room
a
in
room.
here,
Is it room temperature?
and this
Sassoon.
room
Tommy was
where the
all-
water came from, it seems like it opens up a bit further, but you can't really. Did you light new torches, or do you only have the? dancing lights now?
I am also lighting.
How
it.
many torches did you bring?
I have
10.
7.
That's
No,
true.
you're actually.
Because we've never counted torches. That's why.
Yeah,
We've never counted torches before.
but I figured that I had. I mean, without metagaming too much, and after
Yeah.
I drowned and everything, that I had.
You would have purchased new
Purchased
adventurous
new-
gear.
yeah.
That's 100 gold.
So how many torches do I have?
All right. So
I have none.
I have no torches.
I have 8.
all right.
Well, is it safe? Do you think we can?
I will find out.
Did you buy them at
don't
some
you
point?
have? Oh, you don't have. You only have control flame, right? Not
2
produce
hours.
flame.
I don't have
Just
control.
I got them in the beginning.
You light up your
You
torch.
bought them?
And
walk
I
in,
and I
I
go
got
in
them
this
in
room and
my,
check it out.
like, starter-
and you
starter
see
kit.
a room with a lot of piping.
So there's a room in here with pipes, but it's
You get
there's nothing in there. I'm gonna try and walk on the
Does the
grid
key
again.
light up?
Yeah.
Does the key light up?
like nobody else. Stop. I'm sorry.
And
You walk in.
I try to go this.
Nothing happens.
And I go on this one,
Nothing happens.
and I look into the room.
You look into this room where you see.
A Roomba.
You
Huh.
see 3 pipes. Leading from each their direction. The one with the water kind of dripping out is a little higher up.
Yeah, I found the source for the water.
And up in the corner, up in the corner of this room, and over here, you see what appears to be kind of orangey goo stuff.
I throw a silver to Kevin.
You what?
Thank you.
I throw a silver to Kevin.
A silver?
Yeah, they made a bet.
Guys,
Oh.
I think I don't know why I'm doing that.
Let's see if I catch that.
In the water.
Hey guys,
I do.
I think we're okay.
It
I
is,
think
you know,
we're
like
all-
Harpix, it looks like this splat.
There's something in here that looks weird.
Let's go join him.
Don't touch it.
Don't
What?
touch anything.
Who do you think I am, Gonk?
Shut up.
Oh, there are many ways here.
Yeah, there's also a way over here.
Don't go there yet.
You make your way in, and again, you can all see it's kind of up in the corner. This gooey. It just looks like goo,
Orange goo.
orange goo, kind of stuck up on the wall in the top of the room.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Do any of us recognize that goo stuff?
Nothing you would have ever seen before.
So 3 pipes here.
Can we
Does that
walk
mean there are
through
2
them?
more traps?
Might be.
It could.
Maybe. Can we? The pipes, are they like the other sewer we were in? Is it big enough to crawl through, or there's still the bars in front of
They
it?
all have bars.
They all have bars.
God.
And there's nothing else in the room that
They all have. This is where the map ends. Signs.
maybe not disturb anything that's been here, so maybe just walk out if there's nothing here
What
to
about
see.
what about that goo?
Maybe not touch the goo.
Do you think that's what made them sick?
Might be.
Maybe. Then definitely do
Then
not
definitely
touch it.
not touch it.
Fuck.
Then.
I feel like Steve Irwin. I'm gonna touch it.
I might die.
yeah.
Right.
I'm out in the bigger room with on the.
Mhm.
I want to see if there are any of the other grid tiles
Yeah.
seems to be trapped in any way.
Not that you can see.
Alright, so I want to go over there to the corner and see
Mhm.
through down that hall there.
You see how it continues down in this direction. Again, you have this pipe that is once again in the annoying height where you kind of have to duck to make your way underneath, and you can see all the way down to what appears to be a T intersection. Can you see that? You cannot see that.
And does in the big room, does it look like there's anything in the corners of value and boxes? Anything?
There is nothing that is not already on the map,
And that,
and that counts for this entire cave.
the middle of that grid there, the water part.
That's
is-
a hole down. I mean, it's not
Is
deeper. You can see the bottom. It's not deeper there than where you've walked
Right.
before. But yeah,
I would still like to go walk closer to the goo and look at it.
yeah. As you
Tom, are you coming?
Mr.
over
Magoo.
yourself,
Just a second, it's calling.
as you make your way
Who do you think I am?
towards the, you can move your character in the direction you want to move.
Dom, let's
As
just.
you stand there, this goo kind of quickly spreads out on the top of the area and just falls down on top of you.
No!
We need help.
I would like for you to roll initiative.
Oh fuck!
Dungeon! This is a dungeon!
A dungeon!
Oh, and I'm just gonna stand there for a lot of seconds.
I guess we don't know what's going on.
I would like for you to roll initiative.
6.
I'm there as well.
If you're standing there, you're part of
Oh,
the
no.
interaction.
So that's
How's my touch
7.
doing?
We're about to find out.
We'll find out.
It's good.
I could maybe dodge, you know. Yeah, I never know.
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw
I hope so.
with disadvantage
I did not hope so.
because you're wearing a big old
Chainmail.
mesh
Big old
mail.
chainmail.
Shaman.
So are you saying I'm slower?
Dick
I'm
Chainmail.
saying you're fatter.
Okay, 5.
What happens is that this big view comes down on top of you, just kind of, and as it lands on top of you, it just kind of moves off to the side. But as it moves, I suppose you can say through and past you, it you feel how your limbs kind of get squeezed. I
Yeah,
suppose you could
crushed,
say,
squeezed.
yeah, kind of crushed, as if by a giant constrictor snake.
Oh.
But from being within, it's as if the mass weight of this is just much heavier than you, so to speak. And you take
Yeah.
5,000 damage.
Yeah, you die.
2 billion damage. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Hey.
And I would like to now have, let's just use these, one, so because it's a huge thing up, yeah, so just put it next to, so it fills up 4 squares. One is in one corner, one is in the other corner.
Ooh, shit.
And
You're inside it.
you're not inside it, you are, I mean, it kind of just went into the corner, but it's now right next to you.
Like this.
And, one moment.
It's maybe
Dungeons and Dragons. You're supposed to walk into dungeons and kill yourself.
What did you roll for initiative?
6.
It is now your turn.
Oh, I rolled 7.
You roll 7, it is now Kevin's turn.
I'm gonna try and grab Dom and
The
try and pull him back.
What is your strength?
He's
13.
strong.
Make an athletics check.
16.
Feel a hand reaching your pants, I suppose, as he starts kind of pulling you, and you can feel you being pulled, but
Yeah.
I will allow for you to decide whether you want to be pulled away or not,
I want
or
to
you're
be-
trying to resist.
I'm not trying to resist. I think I'm
Okay.
kind of shocked by the
You
fact
get
that I'm in.
pulled back a bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
Let's get out of here.
Ah!
And I start going back, and I take my. I think I take my quarterstaff out.
What
many
this
weapons
looks
do you
like?
have?
What this looks like is this.
Oh,
It's just slop.
It's a Pokemon!
Mucus.
It's orange
Who's
mug.
that Pokemon? It's Mark!
It's
Pikachu!
Yeah. Yeah. I follow you. I guess.
I think that's your turn, right?
Grimer.
Well, I'm going back
That's the
on my
custom.
turn. We need help in here.
You yell you need help in here. I would like for the rest of you to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
And Tia takes.
Initiative.
Fake 20.
Fake 20.
Fake
16.
16.
That's a 7.
7.
And you rolled.
Hey, you rolled. I rolled 7.
So
We
you
can do
did
stuff
your
together.
turn. Great.
That's great.
Greg. That's Greg.
That's great.
So that means it's Gom's turn.
Did you hear that? I turn around. Move past Bassoon.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain.
Let's see.
Yes, it is difficult
It's
terrain.
race.
Seek. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
And as you look to the side, you see what was before Q in the roof is now what seems to be more Q, but on the ground.
what are you guys doing in there?
Ask Dom.
Run.
Ill.
And I'm.
I guess
further up. I'm by the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you dragged him out.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. After dragging him, I went.
You went
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Okay. So you're in the corner. You're in.
I
the
guess
square
I bring my dancing lights in here,
You light up the room.
like
and
nobody else.
See
And
what you saw before.
I then would like to bring out my sling and
Yeah.
load it. And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Sounds good.
Oh, maybe I take one step to the side.
You take
Yeah,
one more step to the
that's
side. Okie dokie. Then it is Zeke's
That's
turn.
it.
I walk up and I look and I just say, run! And I just start running.
Mm-hmm.
5, oh shit.
You hear a click.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35.
That one is difficult terrain. The one with the
35.
beam.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 25,
No, 20.
20, 25, 30, 35. And that's then
That's
actually
also
shit,
difficult
shit.
terrain.
Yeah.
So you'll be there. Yes.
You'll be there.
You say run and you make your way there.
Yeah.
Kevin. Your turn. And Bassoon, sorry. You can share your turn if you want
Yes.
to.
Yeah.
I'll let Kevin do his thing.
I think we should get out of here. And I start walking in the same direction as the other people.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so how far can you move?
No Dom, no Dom,
30?
no Dom. 35.
10,
What if it's the
15.
And it's not difficult terrain for him.
Okay.
If he has
25.
to do something.
Yeah, 20.
Then I also end up
30,
there.
35.
Yeah, but
right.
you can't end your turn in another player's square.
Okay, I'll move. Also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you have your turn too. True.
So
Yeah, I'll
I
be
guess I'll move in front of you, like that's 10, 15.
Do you
What
go-
happens up here?
And I.
As you look in all directions,
Yes.
you see how the path continues up this way, and down in the south side there is a slide, or well, a what do you call
water
it?
slides.
We can call it a water slide. The water goes downhill
You're an
into
addict.
that direction, and there's a path, like a concrete path, continuing go this way to what appears to be a staircase.
A
going up or down.
A
Going down.
staircase.
All right. So
That's a mimic.
Don't go right, guys! And I just move
We walk on the plank. That's
towards the staircase. So I say,
Again.
don't
Oh,
go.
sorry, you can't.
I turn around and prepare
fuck,
a
I
dodge if anything attacks me.
Ah,
Yeah, move everything accordingly.
But just
We'll
move
do,
the,
well, we'll do,
just
we'll
move the map.
do this for now.
Yeah.
So place everything accordingly.
I was just by the beam. And I'm turning around
Yeah.
and preparing a dodge.
Preparing a dodge.
Nobody's ever gonna catch me.
and
Okay.
Meh.
Then it is Dom's turn.
is it my turn? Oh,
Unless if Basun or Kevin wants to do anything else.
No, I just said, don't go to the right.
okay. I guess I look at the slime things, and I just back away and start moving away if I can.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
make your way backwards. And as you do that
Yeah.
successfully, you see how these two splops
Yeah.
just kind of slowly start moving in your direction.
Ah, fuck.
But by no means at the same pace that all of you are moving.
They're following. Hi, Gonk.
Oh, hi, brother.
How
Just
far
going
can
to
you
the
go?
other side.
Standing and looking, right?
You can use your action to dash.
I mean,
That's true.
what
that's
can I
true.
do?
I am dashing.
So-
wait so much. Oh fuck man.
I dodged
5, 10, whoops, Daisy, sorry, Gonk.
Fuck you!
2,
25.
25, 30, dash,
Yeah.
double,
Yeah.
double,
35, 40,
Just start over.
50, 60.
no, 55, and then
660. Great.
Here we go.
So I would like for one of you to move them. One of them goes just kind of through, and it just kind of becomes one with the pipe for a second, and comes through on the other side, and it moves to take it back where it was, and then 1 square forward and 1 square forward. That's its turn, and the same thing for the one in the corner, moving, and then diagonally to the left. Boop, there you go.
Oh, they're merging.
Then it's Gonk's turn.
Oh god, that's
You see it all.
disgusting. Guys, I think they're merging. I think they're merging. And I take my sling and shoot. Pew.
Did you remember to bring your merging dice?
aha, aha.
Desperation.
Starts raining.
Desperation.
Starts raining.
We're in a sewer, so it's
raining.
raining down, upward.
It's raining down. Upward.
And yes, I use my sling on
Yeah.
that one.
No.
You use your sling. Yes.
My
Go ahead and
sling.
shoot with your sling.
Sure that.
That's cocked. That's a bad roll.
What do you hit?
That is
You hit.
7.
You hit.
I hit.
It's a blob.
Which means
It's a big blob right in front of
Has
you.
no dexterity.
that's 4 damage.
The blob takes 4 bludgeoning damage, correct?
Blog.
No.
Is that
takes
no? It's
Blobbling.
It's
Yeah,
from your
yes,
sling,
that's bludgeoning,
right?
that's bludgeoning, yeah.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Doesn't take
Roger that. You just see how this stone just kind of goes into it,
What the
and it
fuck?
just as it kind of just continues.
Oh!
I mean, it's not actively moving, but still kind of mid movement towards you. Anything?
oh,
else
I
you wanna
can't
do?
dash now, can I?
No. But you can move.
I can move.
I got the moves.
Hear those moves.
And I got 35.
I can see the grids. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Where did you get the hit die?
25, 30.
But I can't end it there. So. Guys, move!
That is your turn. Then it's
Yeah.
Seek.
Which way are we going?
Follow.
Try right. 15.
As you come up there, you see what the rest saw. That there's a slide towards the south, the staircase straight ahead, and the path going further up that way.
25. 30.
You make your way towards this. I will give it to you in a sec. Where's my mouse? Where's my
What
mouse?
happened?
Where's my? It's there. It's there.
We will move them accordingly.
Yeah, you guys will move accordingly.
Yeah.
The staircase that comes down and turns.
And that's. And you were there.
Yeah, at the bottom of the stairs.
So that's 35.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna
You just push.
just go around here using a dash action.
Okay. As you look around, you see how the water down here.
Hmm?
One moment.
Oh.
That it kind of opens up to a bigger room down in this direction.
Okay, so that's 35, and that's 5,
Mhm.
10,
Mhm.
15,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. As you come on in, you see that this room, there's a big pipe leading out with water. Kind of just, it's just below your head where the pipe leads out the water. As you can walk underneath it with ease.
Yeah.
And you see how the water source from where you are, kind of the water continues in that direction. And one moment.
This wretched place.
And it appears that there is that it closes off down at the bottom.
Okay, 20, and is it difficult to walk?
No, you can walk straight under it.
25.
You just can't jump
30.
if you're standing underneath it.
And do I see anything this way?
As you look up in this direction, one moment.
Yeah.
You see how, again, the water kind of just continues in this direction. This is where the water comes down. And it pretty quickly gains speed, it seems.
Okay.
Once it makes it, like, up in this direction.
Okay. And I'm gonna take my last 5 feet and just yell, "Dead end!"
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Then it is, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Kevin,
yeah,
Adventures.
Well,
By the way, you can remove the 2 blobs.
for now.
Alright. So did I hear
You heard
Alright.
a yell.
Did I?
Coming.
I guess I want to move backwards.
I did as well.
Alright. Thank you, Zeke. And then 5, 10, 15,
What?
20,
I think I'm gonna meet up with you.
25, 30. What do I see?
You look in one moment.
Give me what I see.
This direction. Give me a second.
1 second, 2 seconds,
She goes.
1.
Next.
Where did I?
Every move that she makes.
Flakes.
She's a special girl.
One smile and only nobody else.
You see that the path continues up this way and then turns right, and that in here there's a bit of a plateau, and that it then leads up this way as well.
Fuck.
Great. I will
I am
dash.
right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you join?
I'm
5,
joining you.
10, 20, 25.
Oh, that's double. Because it's difficult terrain. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
30.
So I'll dash.
Mm-hmm.
5, 5, 10,
Mm-hmm.
15,
Mm-hmm.
25.
As you jump into the water this time around, now it's around knee deep,
Okay.
Mm.
It's a bit
2 more
deeper in
space.
here.
and the water is still
I
coming
only
towards
have
you.
30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but that was 20 down like.
5.
And you see how this path just continues up this way.
And what?
Don't split the party.
Let's go in all the directions!
And where did you went?
I'm probably gonna go
Oh, the
after
center.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Do you want-
But I'm probably just gonna stop by the
10,
water.
25, 30.
Yeah.
Do you want to use
35.
dash?
Yeah, because I don't really see any
Alright.
other things I could do.
Do you
So
wanna go this way?
I'm gonna join you.
Okay.
So you're just ending the same up behind him. And it is like
Oh, that's
it's like
very high
thigh
for you.
deep,
Yeah.
thigh deep to you.
Okay. And what way is the current here?
Towards you, going towards you. But it's still, I mean, it's not fast, so you can stand in it. But it's like to your bowels.
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 Yeah. That's my turn.
That's your
our
turn? Then it is Dom.
Ew! What? Oh, well, 5.
20.
20, thank you. 25.
Plop.
Blop.
Yeah.
Ah! 5, 15, 25, 30!
Yeah. Then, yeah. then it's gone.
I did dash.
Got a giggity
My turn now?
gunk.
Mhm.
Giggity gunk gunk.
10,
Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, genius.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Multiplying over there.
Best thing right now is that when Zeke has his turn,
I have no idea
you
where we
have
went.
no idea where we are.
Wait, actually, when I get here, I'm not sure I will know which way to go.
He knows.
I mean,
that,
you're
goes
all.
that way.
I feel like
He
you're all
knows that
yelling and
this comes
moving
down
and
here.
screaming and doing different
so,
things.
and he knows
So-
what this way. is.
And it's again,
No.
we're talking 6 seconds
Where to go.
of time spent since last time it was your turn. So I feel like you would have heard the splash of them jumping in the water in that direction. All the sounds of
30.
Dominic running in that direction.
And I guess if I'm here, I can see.
Yeah.
You would be able to see him as well.
You wanna
yes,
dash?
I mean, you won't be able to make you. pass them, but That's up to you.
Dash it.
You could dash just to catch up now.
10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Then it's 6 then.
And then can I? Oh, no, never mind.
5, 10, 10, 20, 30, 35. Dashing.
Mm-hmm.
10, 20, 30, 35.
Yeah.
Because you see him.
As I seek him.
As you came running up the stairs, you see that down here, the blobs are kind of making their way around the side. Not there yet, not here. You can just exactly see them by the wall. Just like a little pinch of
Orange.
orange.
Okay.
And
They're coming!
you're out of combat.
We're out of combat.
Okay, let's just run.
So we better move.
I'm so sorry. I have no idea what that was. It was disgusting.
What the fuck were you doing?
I wanted to check it out.
Next
Why?
time,
Just
call
keep
us.
walking, keep walking.
moving.
Next
Yeah.
time, call us before you start checking out stuff like that.
Well, I thought you were right behind me. I didn't
I
look
was.
behind.
As you
But I
make
wasn't
your way
looking at
further
it.
forward,
Use your passive
you,
perception next time.
I can't.
I don't have it.
as you make your way further forward,
I'm
you
stopping.
reach another T intersection.
I think right is right.
I guess we all follow.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Follow
we're
the
following the
half-orc.
same way. we do.
One moment. Did you all abandon the map?
No, we were just.
Oh, you're running it. Ah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
we just see. He just see.
We
He's eating.
ran into
What
this
happens is that
We hear a click.
no, you don't. Gonk, I don't think you're. Are you guys running?
Walking hastily.
Walking hastily in the water.
Power walk.
Imagine
How
a
walking in the
walkathon.
water.
And
We're
So
competing
what
for the
happens
victory.
is that how do I describe this?
What does happen?
Dominic, as you make your way up to the intersection, you just feel how, as you're coming walking kind of through the water fast, you just feel out at first how your hand just kind of stops moving, sort of, as if engulfed in essentially the same mass that you were just before. And now you just, as if you're caught in something which you cannot see.
Get him!
I can't move.
And I would
What's wrong with you?
like for you all to roll initiative.
God damn it!
Reinitiate.
11.
I'm still bad at these
So,
initiative rolls.
I guess.
This is better.
9.
In something I can't see.
Correct.
Okay,
Invisible goo.
Now though, as you all make your way up there and your torch instantly gets
He's losing torches left and right.
get destroyed. I would like
Not the
for who's number 2 Bassoon?
Me.
I make one
Make a
stupid
dexterity
choice.
saving
I make two stupid choices, and this is what I get. I make 3.
This is what you
I make a
get.
few stupid choices. This is what I get.
Saving throw.
Oh, say, can you throw?
Saving throw. So dexterity.
Yeah.
Sure. That's a 10.
10. Gotcha. As you walk up, you feel how your hand, it again similarly to if you were to touch, kind of a Levox
Some kind of
sort of thing.
Play-Doh.
But you just exactly get to like pull your hand out. As you remove your hand, you sense how or see how the remains of what probably once was rats, and seeming like there's a small pieces like pebbles of rock and stuff, seeming just kind of floating in the air next to Dominic, who's kind of just standing in the same position that he was in
Is this
before.
in the water or over the water?
Oh, yeah.
Dominic is currently
Is the
standing
water
like this
moving?
in the middle of the intersection without being able to maneuver.
And the water isn't moving like something is moving in the water.
No.
Okay.
Do you want the
All right, guys, step
water?
back. There's something invisible in front of it. In front of us. Kevin, get in front of me.
Do you-
You're low.
Are we doing the initiative thing now?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
15.
Oh yeah.
9.
Oh,
7-2.
we can share.
17.
Yeah.
You can see your turns again.
I'm 9 as
Oh,
well.
sorry. 18.
Oh,
18.
you rolled 9. Dominic.
11.
So you're past closer then. So you have a 9, you have a 9, so you have shared turns again.
Then it's Basil's turn.
Do we get to change places?
Yeah, I want to change place with Kevin because he's
Then
smaller.
you
than
would
me.
have done that as that reaction.
Yeah,
Yes.
All right.
That would be 5 feet of movement for you that the both of you have swapped, I would say.
Great. All right. So, is it possible for me to like, if I want to use Ray of Frost to like shoot past or above Dom? Just you know,
Yeah, I
if,
mean,
if
yeah.
it's like a big creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Make a...
An attack roll on my spell. One sec. Yes, an attack roll.
Hit it with ice.
That's a 10.
Ice.
10 to hit.
Yeah. As... wait one moment. You hit.
I hit.
Yes. Roll damage.
Damage, and that's a 2d8. So that's these ones, right?
Which ones?
Oh, it's these ones. Yes, I know. I got him. All right.
Yes.
All right. So that's gonna be 12 damage.
12 damage. Yeah.
What
As you... What spell did you use again?
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. As you shoot your Ray of Frost forward, you see how, I mean, it's sort of aimed in the direction of Dominic, sorry. But before reaching where he is, you just see how it seemingly penetrates like a massive blob, and everything you saw before, like the small skeletons in the air, everything just starts moving, essentially looking something like
Mike Wazowski.
this.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a massive
Yes.
And you're inside of it.
and you're in the middle of it. And do you want to do anything else in your turn?
In the middle of the night. I don't think so.
In the middle.
I guess I should try to.
I have a torch.
I guess I want to duck down so people behind me can
10.
attack.
You duck out. Yeah, makes sense.
Duck down.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cube.
Duck down. Yeah.
Shoot it.
Then it is Seek.
Seek probably can't get him out of there and just start running
Yeah.
because that's the thing I can do.
You can jump.
Jump. You boop your head into the ceiling and you take 2 damage. Ow.
5, 10,
Illusion long jump. That nature thing just
30, 35, 35.
Oh, you're gonna fight the other
40.
one.
Yeah, I'm just actually gonna go to. That's. I have.
That's 40 movement.
Yeah, and I have 70.
Oh, you dashed.
Yeah, because makes sense. That's 45, 50, 55.
I love how we're not
and,
splitting
unless I
up.
see the other ones coming. Do I see the orange boo-boos? Okay. That was 45, 50, 55,
That way.
60.
So, as you get to the middle,
Yeah.
I would like for you to place the orange boo-boos 2 squares from where you are. So there. And behind each other.
Damn it! The other ones are here! Run!
What did you expect?
Which? Where?
Well, maybe there's like a passage here where you can shoot it from the side.
He telepathically.
Or you just running away from the creature?
I'm running away from the creatures.
Get him out of there!
I mean,
See ya, guys!
if we're surrounded by creatures, where are you gonna run to? You need to fight.
Where are you gonna run?
You can't discuss
No,
this because you are very
universe.
much not standing
And
together.
I knew this way wouldn't make sense, so I'm actually gonna run this way.
Yeah.
How,
55.
It's 55,
60?
60, 65, 70.
Yeah.
One moment, you are there.
Just hold that line.
Yes, you're standing there. That is the end of your turn.
Hold the line.
Okay. Then it
Hold the
is down.
Yay!
And
No, wait.
No, you're the
It's
one
down.
sharing.
Yeah.
It's done.
Dominic, I would like for you one moment
To die.
I was ready to pull you out, but are we just gonna dissolve into nothingness? I would love
For 1,000 years.
I would love your attuned sword.
Fuck off.
I pull out Dom's sword.
Shiny!
I would like for you
That
to
would be
make
one
a
of my
strength check.
two,
Yes!
two
Or
like
like
something.
not athletics check, strength.
Straight.
So no proficiency bonuses, just strength.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Just with your modifiers.
20.
So with
Zero.
with the with modifiers it's 5. Without modifiers it's 1.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Then
Damn!
it is
I'm
Skunk and Kevin's turn.
I'm gonna try and take him out.
You would need to make a
Deception
strength check
check.
as well. Same, no modifiers,
Still?
just strength.
Just strength modifier. I guess.
And no proficiency?
No proficiency modifier, but strength
Just
modifier.
your strength modifier.
Okay, so just +1. Okay.
That's the one. Come on.
So
And I would like to
three.
use as a bonus action to give him bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
I think you have to do
Which
that
you
in
have
your
to do
turn.
before the roll.
Yeah.
but they have the same turn. Oh,
Yeah, but he would have to have done it in order for it to work before he rolled.
Oh,
I
it.
didn't get the
right.
chance to speak.
Is it
True. But it's
It's 1d8.
You already rolled, so
oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he can add it to the ability
after he rolled.
after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So he can do it now if he wants to.
I think
Okay, but I will allow you to do that now, but that's correct when he already has your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
I will say that for future you have to have given it to him
Yeah.
before he
Okay.
makes his roll.
Because he could do the roll without using the
But
inspiration.
for
yet.
the
Is
sake
that
of
thing?
but,
Yeah.
but for the sake of sharing the turn, I would assume
In this
that
case, yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying it. In this case, it would be okay.
Okay, so that's 10.
You fail. But what happens instead is that
He's sucking
as you kind of go in with your hand and trying to grab Gump, your small dwarven arms can't really get all that fine, and as you kind of try and pull him out, but everything is just nasty and slippery.
We're in the jungle.
We're in the jungle now.
take 5 acid damage.
Oh, I have resistance to poison.
Poison, which is not acid.
Oh, it isn't. 5?
Nope.
No.
I'm resistant to thunder.
Yeah, but it's fire.
So you take 5 damage.
I did. I am gonna use a. Okay, no, I'm gonna use a key point and
Yeah.
use Step of the Wind,
Mm-hmm.
and with that I can use Disengage as a bonus action.
Yes.
Would that help me in any way
You mean
to get out?
you're not in it?
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
No, you pretty much put your hand in there and pulled it out again.
Cool. Then I'm
Taking
just gonna use a key point for patient defense, which I can take the dodge action as a bonus action,
Yeah,
and that's what I'm gonna
as a
do.
bonus action.
That's what this.
So I can attack and then dodge. As
Oh,
a
you
bonus.
prepared a dodge now. Ah, okay.
As a
I was
bonus
gonna say you could do that, but then it's not your turn. So how would a bonus action help you? I got it. I understand now. Great.
I'm a prepared.
That is your turn. Then it is Pastor.
No, wait. I'm not
Do you
done.
want to do something? Sorry, Gong, it's you first.
How many bonus actions can I use?
One.
Only one. Alright, I use that one.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and use Dissonant Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
If the creature can hear anything, it has to clear a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
Doesn't say that it can't hear anything. So we'll see. Wisdom saving throw. It fails.
Great. Then
The stats of this creature.
I can make some dissonant whispers for you with the guitar.
Yeah, please don't. That's dissonant
Careless whispers.
That's dissonant shuffling. Dissonant roaring.
Yeah, and you're gonna make a baby cry next door.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Helping.
Sorry.
I just need to find my d6s.
crying all the time.
I got D6s.
I just need one more
wasn't
d6. Can I have all of my
Just-
d6s?
Well, he also cried when you played the piano.
Thank you.
Nope.
Yes, he did.
He played piano.
Oh, someone.
Ooh, that
played
was
the
a good
piano.
D6 I gave you right there.
What did you roll?
That's 20. That's 19.
19.
19 damage. And
It's dead.
on a failed save, that it takes damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay.
So it has to move as far away from me as possible,
Max
Okay.
speed.
if it can.
Okay.
Bye, Dom.
What is the condition? Frightened? The whole moving away thingy? Does it say so?
No. Just says that it has to move as far away as possible from me,
Whisper 5 feet.
but not move into obviously dangerous ground such as fire or into a pit.
Psychic damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just playing rules as written since I don't. It doesn't say what it is. Yeah. Okay. Then it is. That was your turn. Kevin's turn.
I guess yes.
Bonk.
We did fuck all. No, you did
This
something.
being is now starting to move up in that direction, and it moves 10 feet. In that direction.
And my Dissonant Whispers was a level 2 spell.
Yeah,
Just
well,
for a
it's yeah.
I figure I'm moving with it.
Yes, you are stuck inside of it.
Tell me what you see.
We can do this. There you go.
What is your good?
Put him inside it.
My ooze blow, yeah. This is stupid.
I don't wanna.
And gone.
wanna lose my virginity to this.
Dominic, as you're inside this thing, you can't breathe.
I thought as much.
And now
that's
that
bad.
it
For a
is this
couple of
being's turn,
How many seconds
really
is a turn?
6.
6 seconds. And your breath is your minute in. I mean, you can still hold your breath for any time. But you take 21 acid damage.
What?
Oh shit.
He gonna die.
Oh shit. Oh
That's a
shit.
lot.
And that is its turn. It's Bassoon.
That's the net one talking.
Oh,
That's the one talking.
You see how this blob starts going kind of just further down.
Alright.
Through the
Alright, so I mean we got to get him out of there. So I'll try to get over Kevin.
yeah, that's 10 movement.
This is so dumb.
So that's
And you see this blob. You see Dom just sitting like this, floating forward with
I
the.
guess I want to
Can I
move
look like?
You
Can I?
can barely.
I just want to move back
Oh,
here.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Back
'Cause
this
I would be
way.
One moment.
It's like we're like just there's just
You
a
see
bridge.
how it turns down this direction.
Okay. And then I would like
roll
to
something next time.
Because that's.
I would like to use some
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Alright, so I would like to use something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad.
what's that? Oh.
Metagaming, but
Oh.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh fuck.
He doesn't know this
I
yet.
don't know anything.
I don't want to know. Alright.
That is actually really bad.
I think I would like to.
You're gonna lose 2
it's
people.
so bad.
I think I would like to use Chill Touch,
Because he's a goat.
necrotic damage.
Can you have its movement?
We
Is
should
that
have
for no that's
slid
real
down
fast,
this
right?
That's rare frost. Yeah, so it's actually the movement that it just did is.
Okay, so chill touch, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Far away.
So that's 18,
You hit.
and that's 2d8s.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. All right. So, did I have any plus to my attack?
No.
No. Oh, it
When
says
you're
it would
with
say
the-
if it was. Yeah, that's 10 damage.
10 damage. No saving throws, no nothing. Just 10 damage.
Let me just check. Check.
Isn't it a spell?
I create a.
It's a cantrip.
As a cantrip.
On a hit, the
And it's-
target
that
takes
means you can't-
that
But
damage
it's level five.
and can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
It can't regain any hit points. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And if it was undead, it would have disadvantages
Yep,
on
yep.
attack rolls.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And it takes 10 damage.
So many
Damage done. Once again, you see this just going into this block.
Get him out of there! And yeah, I'll just move just one more step down to see what's this way.
One more step.
It's another bend. All right.
Right around the river.
Yeah. Okay. I try. Yeah. I can't do anything anymore. I end my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is Seek. Where are you going, Seek?
I'm running that.
You are
Expecting to see
10,
the
15,
party.
20, 8, 5. Fuck. Okay, and the minute I would go there, I'm like,
Wait, you're gonna use dash thing.
That was a well thought out strategy, though.
how much? 5, 10,
Thank you. I was just about to say.
20,
That's great.
25,
That's great.
30, 35.
Yeah?
And then 10, 20, close.
You see
30,
these blobs just being right next to you. Yeah?
Diagonally.
35.
Yeah?
Oh god.
Where to?
No.
Then it is Dominic's turn. Who can make a strength check.
Please be strong.
Be strong for me.
Please be strong.
Not a 1. Not a 1. Oh,
Use your inspiration if needed.
Oh, one more time.
Oh yeah.
Yes! Dirty 20.
You manage to block your way out of this thing, and
You
It
have to turn
is-
to roll around in the
Your hair is
and
gone.
Where was it standing? It was standing on this square, right?
We
The
don't
blue
know.
square,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you can decide if you want to be
How's
on
my
one
torch?
side or the other. It is not existing anymore.
It's an acid torch.
Oh.
Plus one.
You can decide which.
I'll be on.
There is
No, wait.
also
Wait.
some crates
Oh,
here.
fuck me.
Sorry, I didn't show you.
I can
Show you the
I'm-
world.
fuck it. I'm gonna stay in this side because that's what happened. Yeah, that's what I would do. I think.
Okay.
I think that's
One
what I would do.
moment. One
Can I,
moment. One moment.
Like drag myself out of there.
Yeah, sorry, I should have shown you this before. I'm trying to keep track of my own
Map.
sewer maze here. You see the path continuing down this way and up in this direction where there's a grid as well. And where do you go? You stand there instead. Yeah,
How for hell?
that is one action.
That is one action. Then I will.
Actions.
I will use my bonus action
Yeah,
to use second wind,
yeah.
and I'll gain some HP.
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you very much. And I will get
Sounds unreasonable.
no,
stupid.
fucking spell 7 HP back.
There you go. 7 HP for you. More than 0.
He's back.
So that is well, that's my.
And you still have second
Action,
wind.
bonus action. Yeah.
You
You didn't use action search yet?
No, I haven't used action. I have actually, but I don't have pulled out my weapon yet.
True.
So, but is that something I can do?
You can, yeah.
'Cause I'm
Interact
gonna-
with an object.
okay.
You can pull out your
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out my greatsword
Yeah.
and I will use action surge. And I will.
Is that a? You'd have to do anything to use action?
No, action surge is
It's
just
free.
special.
Free action. Okay.
Special free.
Yeah.
Yeah, because or else it would be like weird if it was.
That's what I was thinking.
He's the special.
And I will attack it with my greatsword.
Attack it with a greatsword.
Dirty invisible little cube. And that's 24. Yeah.
It would be very hard
No.
not to hit.
I
damage.
figure that Okay, and I will do something. Ooh. Wait, where's my? Oh, there it is.
Die.
That is 14 damage.
14 damage.
Slashing damage.
As you slash through this thing, you just see how part of it just bloop, kind of blobs.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good. It blobs off.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I attack again.
Kill it.
I slash it.
Try to slash it, bro.
23. And
Great
that
cleave.
is
6
a
Just make
Everything.
that also 14 damage.
You do another 14 damage, another big blob falls off.
Good job, Blob.
Chop it off.
Fucking cute bitch.
So that's my turn.
That's your turn. Cute bitch. Then it is Skonk's turn.
Not cute,
and
bitch.
we can do something together.
Well,
Yes, you can play your turn together.
Can I say step back
To
to him?
Reality.
It's not his turn anymore.
No.
Can pull him back.
Yeah, but then I just use my.
But that's
Can I see Dom from
No.
here?
I mean, kind of, sort of.
Because if I can, I would like to give him some bardic inspiration.
Yes, go ahead.
oh my god, you little.
Yeah, he's just all you're seeing is just flying around as he's standing like this.
No, never mind. I guess he's okay. I give him bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to go up, but I can't attack if I'm in the same spot, right? Then I can't hit him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you stand there.
Nah. I can't do anything.
This is not an area made for.
I didn't
for fighting,
make the best
which makes it so much more fun.
I know.
It's fair. It's fair.
That was because
But that is exactly what Dom would do, I think.
you just get out of it.
Just get out there
Well, I
and
mean,
start
I
hitting
would.
things.
Well, I could have landed here or here instead, but I.
No, it's
Yeah.
so fair. I understand. I
What do you
completely
wanna do?
understand. Yeah, that is what I just
Prepare a dudke.
think.
Dotke.
I would actually like to.
Dotki.
You tell me if I can do this.
Yes.
I would like to prepare an attack, a melee attack.
Yeah.
If it's possible at some point to attack it. I
Before
will-
your next turn. Yeah.
before my next turn. And
That's all you have to say.
yeah, but I really want to use a key point and try to use stunning strike as well. So I'm gonna use,
I will allow you to do that.
but I'm gonna use
You're
it
gonna use it even
if I don't.
you don't get to attack.
Yeah, and it won't because it will. Yeah.
Similar to preparing spells.
I'm just gonna prepare a dodge and I'm gonna stand here. No,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna stand here.
Okay.
And prepare dodge.
Great. Gonk, anything else you want to do?
Yes.
You wanna move?
Like Jagger?
I want to move like Jagger. I'm gonna move up here,
Mm-hmm.
Like Jagger.
like Jagger. Oh, that's so stupid. I can't do anything else. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on the cube.
Yeah. And what is the save? 14?
13. Wisdom.
Doesn't that depend on
Somehow it succeeds. I would really like to hear what you say though.
But doesn't it also depend if it can understand language?
I-
But it
Doesn't.
I
Yeah.
thought that was like a.
It doesn't have a language.
No,
so
that's
I don't know
fine.
if you can. I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, you still used the spell, but it didn't.
You can taunt it.
I rolled
I think it
forward.
sounds it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, you are the
Most invisible thing I've never seen.
So triangular.
I can never find my words when I have to use this spell. I hate it.
That's what you say.
No, I'm gonna say, you are the worst looking piece of pudding I've ever seen.
That's
There you
good.
go.
But
There
very
you go.
off-putting. Oh, that's even. Oh,
I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
That was fun.
It starts raining.
Yeah, it started raining
Oh.
a little. Just for a
great.
second.
I love that.
You hear a rumbling and the water comes to you now.
The worst looking
It
pudding.
shoots the blobs
How you
into
doing,
you.
Yeah.
That is your
Prepare
turn.
some.
I guess yes.
Yes. Okay.
It is.
What happens next is that I would like for
How much damage did it get?
It
None
didn't
because
get any damage.
I failed.
I would like
succeeded on the save.
Succeeded. Gong to make it. No, Dominic, sorry, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, baby. 18.
Yeah. So this being moves past you. Or, well, you're still kind of standing inside it, but on the side of it.
Oh.
Then I would like for
I prepared a dodge.
Kevin to roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Thank you.
Because he got that dodge.
Dodge.
Shitty advantage.
Shitty advantage. No, well, it's a good advantage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. 13.
You dodge it.
Oh.
Then I would like for Bassoon and Gong to do the same.
What was it? Dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
That's 21.
Dexterity saving throw. I think that's just a plus one. That's a 7.
7. So this ooze just kind of comes at you first. You go,
Not again, not again, not again.
and just kind of splops around you. You feel a ooze tinkle in your finger as you see these floating corpses and whatnot, and you go away as well. You manage to, I think, duck down and avoid it, and Bassoon just goes, and you just feel how it instantly starts.
Oh, I can't take
taking
that.
you in.
I can't take that as a damage.
And you take 10 acid damage.
Oh. You did roll 1, that's always something.
Well, I think it was a good
And
call to actually have a
Then it
rest before.
is Bassoon's turn.
Very good call.
Very good.
Barstoon, it's your turn.
God.
Now,
Good hand.
I have to get out of it.
Yes, make a strength check.
Get out, though.
Good
Oh,
hand.
do you fear death?
Can you miss this step out of a good
call.
this cube? No, because it's a verbal, and he
Wow.
can't breathe or make any sounds. Also,
Well, he can
can't
make
move
sounds,
either. And he can't move.
Can I
either.
use Hellish Rebuke? Since
You
I
would
took
have-
damage.
You would
Yeah.
damage yourself.
Oh.
Since you're inside. the
Oh,
thing.
what?
But isn't it around the
You
creature?
just received.
Isn't it around?
You're, I
it's
mean,
around,
given
that
that
would-
you're inside the being that you're currently being attacked by, I will allow you to use Hellish Rebuke,
Oh.
but you will take damage as well.
It would be
And is it a
incredible
verbal
if
spell?
it says that it's around the
Is,
creature.
wait, yeah, actually one moment.
I always
But
imagine it
as
to
a
be
reaction,
like a.
does it matter?
In the
One moment,
it
one
matters
moment.
because it's a verbal spell, and also there's some casting.
Yeah, it is verbal. It's somatic as well. So
Okay.
you can't move.
Can't do nothing.
Yeah, no, you
Correct.
can't move.
Well,
So
that's
make a strength check.
that's an 8,
Yeah, you're still inside it,
and I'm gonna die.
and that's the end of your turn. Not yet, not yet. Then it is Zeke's turn.
Run.
Run.
Oh, by the way, you remove the blocks 10 feet further forward.
15, 25, 30, 35, 40. What are you doing up here? I think I'm just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
And it is down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the fuck.
Kill it.
But I can't. Can I?
You see Bassoon kind of floating, sort of.
Yeah, but I mean,
right now.
I can. But can I walk up
You have
here?
reach, don't you?
I have 10 feet reach, but
Then you can.
Also,
How much did he cut off of it? Is it just did
A
it
chunk, but
assemble
this
itself?
went from being a large being to now
Can
maybe
I,
normal size.
in very Frederick fashion, try to slash it without hitting?
You can try to slash it without hitting him, yes.
No. You have to say the upper left corner or something.
Oh yeah,
It's a
that's right.
favorite
That's
thing.
right. The upper left.
You can
corner.
try to slash it without hitting Bassoon. Don't net one.
Try to pull me out instead. God damn it!
Yeah, well, but I cannot.
You can't.
But I cannot.
He's a dwarf, maybe
He's blocking the way right now. Okay, I'm just gonna.
I will. You can try and lean in and.
Can I
grab
do?
him.
Can I do that? Is that
Don't roll on that one on
I
that
will,
one.
He's a
yeah,
dwarf.
no, I remember, and I would
Make-
not miss even if I
Make
hit.
a
Oh, you
strength
have,
check.
I have a lot of stuff.
No, wait.
Wait.
Yes, strength check.
I will try and reach in and grab Barsoon and get him out.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Strength check. No modifiers. Oh, no proficiencies. Just strength.
That is 21.
You get him out. And as you pull him out, the block moves 1 square to the other side.
Do I have to make
Uh,
anything for a
you
bassoon
do
in
not.
my head?
You do not. Because Bassoon will be standing on the corner square.
Oh, okay.
And there we go. For simplicity's sake. And you take 10 acid damage.
I do.
Yes. And it's your turn.
And fuck me. I guess I don't.
Maybe run.
I'm gonna move back 5, 10, 20,
5, 10, great.
That's no Orkhorn.
25. Is this something here?
You're
No, we're gonna-
moving.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fuck it up for you, sorry. We know where we are.
Let's just make sure everyone knows where they are.
Yeah.
Alright.
Move your character. Fuck you.
You make your way up here, and you see how there's this kind of pillar in the middle of everything, and the room opening up to the left, and there's a pathway to the right.
There's a path to the right!
A path?
And I guess that's it because I did actions and stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Is that how far he
Gunk
can-
and Kevin.
Can he only see this far?
Oh, he'll be able to see further. That
And I
there
can't-
is,
Again,
but again, there's a pillar there as well, so it's kind of obscuring things, and he doesn't have a torch anymore.
can I,
So
on
it's
the
dark.
diagonal, hit this?
Yeah, you should.
No. I will say that you can't attack around corners through, especially if it's a melee attack.
I would love to do it with my quarterstaff. And actually
You
really
can try
stab
and
it.
poke it.
I'm gonna poke it with Stunning Strike.
I suppose, yes.
So first of all, I have to hit.
Yeah, before you use your.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Please miss. I'm just not sure how you would even go about doing that, but try.
12.
You hit.
I'm gonna use a key point,
Yes.
and you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
It clears it.
God damn it, man!
It's an ooze, bruh.
I haven't tried using my Stunning Strike without anyone actually. Oh well, 1d6.
They ain't got no nerves.
How come y'all don't know that?
Oh, it's 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Damn, son. Okay. Yeah.
That was a 6.
That's true. I'm just gonna slap myself.
It's just
It's an ooze, ain't got no nerves.
a question here.
Yes.
I think.
It says Stunning Strike.
I know what Stunning Strike does.
Okay, with the vibrations. It's jelly.
I'm gonna look it up again just for you. Starting at 50, only because you described it like that.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
How much HP did
This motherfucker has. You can spend 1 key point on Stunning Strike. Be stunned until the end of the turn. It's
Okay.
no.
I just feel like
It just goes wobble wobble, and you see how what would have been this force of stunning
Yeah.
from the stick, like from the tip of your quarterstaff goes, just kind of web wobbles into
Fair
the
enough.
being, and
Yeah.
nothing happens.
And I'm gonna go.
Did he lose his
5,
quarterstaff?
10. Oh, yeah. No. I'm gonna go and
Good
stand
question.
here.
That would have been a good net one though.
What's half of a quarterstaff?
What?
What?
That's
Then
an
it
eighth
is
step.
Monk?
Can I, from here,
Oh,
use my sling
No.
and hit?
I mean, no.
Can I see it?
Corner to corner? No, because you can't see it to begin with.
If you can dream it.
It actually gets.
You might see something go wobble, wobble,
Yeah.
wobble.
Then you'll have to move closer at least.
What
But
about
I'm
my?
also unsure
What about my
what your,
distance?
I'm also very unsure about what your lighting situation is currently, but
He still has
Oh, that's
dancing
true.
lights unless he used another concentration.
I think I lost my dancing lights.
Then it's actually been pitch dark.
How?
I don't know.
You have the, if it's a concentration spell,
That
right?
is true.
then you have to. Do any of you have a light source?
I have a torch still.
Okay, that's all I need to know. And you're standing right next to Gunk, so you can see.
Can I use my dissonant whispers from here?
No, you'd have to move further. I mean, you don't have proper line of sight. There you go.
5. And since I'm this close,
Yeah.
I instead would like to use. Sorry, Basun. Thunderclap.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah.
Thunder Wave?
Oh no, that's
no.
metagaming. Oh yeah, yes, Thunderclap.
Okay. Thunderclap. What do you do?
You're in it as well, or what?
What do you want to do?
It has
My
to,
symbols! Ah!
it has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 13.
13.
13 Constitution.
It succeeds.
Damn it.
Then I guess nothing happens.
You still make an absurdly loud
I do
clap
that.
sound.
Like
Also, you have to do that.
How much?
Succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Of 13.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the ooze that killed Basun, it was gone.
Oh no. I did 11.
Damn it.
How
Dang
much
it.
damage do I take?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How much?
7
hellish rebuke.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Fine.
I'm
It's not good.
Collateral damage, shit happens.
And then I think, shit, and I run.
Revenge of the
just come
Symbols.
down, damage, Basun and leave again.
Are you scared of your parents?
Then it is Ooze's turn.
Oh no!
I'm
What?
so sorry.
Is it?
Basun, well, it was just Gonk and Kevin's turn, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So Basun, make a dexterity saving throw.
Please.
That's a 12.
If it hits, shoot that shit.
Yes!
You manage to stay clear, but it goes, as you gotta go, "Ah, not again. It just kind of wriggles along the wall past you and ends its turn in the intersection. Like in the square in the intersection.
Oh. There we go.
There? Yeah. Then it is Basun's turn.
Alright. I want to start trying to go this way. 5, 10. What do I see down here?
As you make your way, do you have a light source?
I have one, but I haven't. Can I pull out a torch and?
Yeah.
Pull out my gun!
Or else, how far can I see when I don't have a light?
You
source?
would have vision up till here, that you can see
well,
that it's turning.
I'm not gonna use my action to pull out a light source then.
Okay. That's
alright.
20 feet per one. Actually, I gave you 5 feet extra.
Damn. Okay, so I used 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll use a spell on this motherfucker. And it's gonna be a level 2 magic missile.
Yes. You roll the damage.
Yes.
4 of them. 4 pyramids.
Can I borrow one? Thank you.
What do you need?
Gather the one.
So, that's it.
By bidding my master.
14 damage.
As you kind of point your finger towards this big blob, and you can see, I think it's Dominic, through it in a kind of wiggly, wavy.
I'm standing like this.
Vision on the other side.
Yeah.
You just go fire your missiles into it, and you see how this big blob is just.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And you're now out of combat.
No, we're not.
Great.
Not for
Long,
long.
guys.
But only for now.
Are we gathering?
I need healing.
I run up.
Sorry!
Don't talk to me.
I run up.
Vicious mockery!
Canyon is like,
Can't hear what you're saying somehow. That voice.
and I just pump cure wounds into you.
Ooh.
Of level
Cure my
2.
wound. Cure my wounds.
So cure wounds.
That's
Cure my
that's 11. Plus,
Did you
that's
warn
15.
people at some point?
17.
No, I know nothing.
No.
17?
Yeah, yeah, when I run up, they're coming this. What the fuck are you doing? That's. No, I
So
don't think
what
so.
are
No,
we,
you did say
I just ran the other way. Just ran off and ran back. You take
Where
that
were
if you
you?
want.
You all
17?
That's crazy.
17.
Thank you.
regroup for about a moment over on the
Over here.
over on the
Yes.
plateau, over there. You all kind of get up there, stand together for a second, go, holy whack-a-mole.
That was crazy, yo.
They're coming this way. The other things are coming this way. Just so you know.
What, the orange ones?
The orange ones are coming this way.
How do you know?
Okay.
Because I ran to them and they came towards me. And
Okay,
I ran
let's go.
back.
Listen,
Oh, that's where you went.
They're
And
very
as
slow.
everyone is informed of the super slow-mo oozes coming your way, that's where we end today's session.
Oh my god.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you for more D&D next time.
Subscribe.